talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 9:05 to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
There's only one way to start your week right, and that's to reset with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Monday morning at 9 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness program that is sure to change your life. Dr. Livette has transformed thousands of lives over the last decade and is now live on the street 919 FM every Monday from 9 a.m. to transform yours. Tune in to learn more about herbal blends and U-Juice for building your immunities and promoting overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 919 FM. This and every Monday at 9 a.m. Don't diet, live mighty, live healthy, live it.
Julia, I just met Keisha and Ryan. They just moved into their new home and they invited us to their housewarming party.
Nice. You got their new phone number?
I forget to ask. Anyway, they're so happy that we recommend TTMF. You know, they got the 2% rate, the lowest on the market.
Great. So what's their new address? Clyde?
I forget to ask.
Clyde!
The 2% mortgage rate is only available at TTMF. Call today. TTMF. From here to home.
Listen while me tell you, we need more love in the ghetto. Sing some, I'll have my tune and send them ghetto you. Living in a fun man now. We don't need no more. Talk to them, boy. Pam, pam, brother. Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. Hey, this is Jaranus, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your nephew, whoever you feel to call me, your son, whoever you feel to call me. Right, the original Jesus Shoot, and it's all about this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Right, the 30th of September. We're going on live on Facebook. You're looking for Neil Iwer George Facebook, Iwer TV on YouTube, Iwer George Instagram, and it's all about lifting up the name of Jesus. Look in, log on, tune in, click, subscribe. Oh God, just do what you have to do.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility.
Listen while me tell you, we need more love in the ghetto. Sing some, I'll have my tune and send them ghetto you. Living in a fun man now. We don't need no God. Talk to them, boy. Pam, brother. Jesus will provide.
Jesus will provide. Hey, this is Jaranus, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your nephew, whoever you feel to call me, your son, whoever you feel to call me. Right, the original Jesus Youth, and it's all about this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Right, the 30th of September. We're going on live on Facebook. You're looking for Neil Iwer George Facebook, Iwer TV on YouTube, Iwer George on Instagram, and it's all about lifting up the name of Jesus. Look in, now go on, tune in, click, subscribe. Oh gosh, just do what you have to do.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Everybody just trust me, I'm gonna make it one day. Come and live this life and it practical. To survive this shit, man, I fit tactical. Say the right. Yo, you don't know it's Lady Lava, Queen of the Freaks, and I will be live on Iwer Stage 1-on-1 from 8 p.m. So people, that's the 4th of October, right? And it's streaming live on Iwer George YouTube, Iwer George Instagram, Iwer George Facebook. It will also be streaming live from my page, right? So be sure to catch me, and I don't know. If you beat it, keep it a secret. Lady Lava, Queen of the Freaks.
Boom! Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Police Commissioner in launching investigation in the returning of the cash in the TSS raid. Over 20 schools file queries over CXC examination results. And internationally,
global COVID-19 deaths crosses 1 million people.
And those were the morning's headlines. Courtesy Green Dot Limited. A major newscast comes up at 7. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Okay, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and in the Newsday, Dr. Rowley, TSTT, overbilled taxpayers by 300 million. What's that? Have to go into that. State telecoms company TSTT overcharged taxpayers by 300 million for providing cameras to the government. The Prime Minister said Monday that Dr. Rowley did not specify what type of cameras, but in 2016, the Ministry of National Security partnered with TSTT to set up a pilot CCTV surveillance project. Dr. Rowley said TSTT claimed the arrangement it had with government for providing these cameras had run up a debt of 750 million. The Prime Minister said he felt compelled to clarify after head of the Communication Workers Union, Clyde Elder, claimed government owed TSTT at least 500 million and up to 1 billion. The spokesperson for the union from TSTT made some very definitive statements here, which I need to address. One is that the government owes TSTT $1 billion. As head of the cabinet, I know of no such thing. What I do know is that we do owe TSTT some money. Rowley said the government looked very closely at TSTT's claim and came to the conclusion that there was no basis for the claim. You must remember TSTT is a company 51% owned by the people of Trinidad and Tobago and 49% owned by a foreign company. TSTT was claiming that the arrangement we had with the government for providing cameras had run up a debt of 750 million. This government looked very closely at that and came to the conclusion that there was no basis for that claim. And just read that and it come back again. In fact, as far as the government is concerned, with our communication with and our relationship with TSTT, the government's understanding is that debt is an order of approximately 200 million. He said recently the government came up with a way for that 200 million to be paid to TSTT. He said as far as the government was concerned, TSTT has been, in the context of an existing contract and an expired contract, grossly overbilling the taxpayers for the supply of those cameras. Instead of accepting TSTT's claim, and after tremendous resistance from all sorts of underlinings and imps in the system, Dr. Rowley said the government managed to draw out and have a public tender to supply the service. The bids came in with TSTT bidding 380 million for the service. Another able contractor that was pre-qualified bid 80 million. So in fact, by tender process, we have discovered that TSTT was overcharging the country by 300 million in that arrangement. That was unacceptable, he said, because it would mean putting 49% in cable and wireless pocket. Cable and wireless is the minority owner of TSTT. The state owns the other 51%. We didn't want to do that at all. The government awarded the contract to the best bid at 80 million. And that work is underway. Government is now in negotiations with TSTT to settle the outstanding debt. On a quantum merit basis, a reasonable sum for services rendered based on the contract of government's offer of an approximation of 4 million a month. So, it is not the final story or accurate to say that the government is owing TSTT this 1 billion or 700 million and is portraying it as though we are the cause of any demise of TSTT's business as usual. TSTT did not immediately respond to a request for comment. I just read that to find out, I'm inquisitive, to find out exactly what I want. But people, I do not want to discuss that this morning. What I want to discuss is Curep chef charged with a series of sexual offenses. A 48-year-old man, a 48-year-old chef, has been charged with a series of sexual and other serious offenses, including the attempted murder of a 17-year-old girl who responded to a Facebook advertisement for employment. Aldwin Stewart, a chef who lives at Ward Street in Curep, was expected to face a Port of Spain magistrate on Monday, charged with 19 offenses. A release from the police said, police charged Stewart with 2 counts of rape, choking, serious indecency, false imprisonment, common assault, and being armed with a weapon. He was also charged with 1 count of attempted murder, indecent assault, assault occasioning actual bodily harm, robbery with violence, driving without consent from the owner, driving without a driver's permit and insurance. The minor told investigators that on September 7th, she met the accused at KFC. Guys, can you hold your calls? I'm not taking any calls at this time. She met the accused at KFC car park, Eastern Main Road in Curep, to hand over documents regarding the advertisement. The girl then left with the accused under the pretext that he was giving her a drop to meet her mother in Port of Spain, the release said. First thing, before I go further, you're responding to an advertisement, right? Do you know the person? Have you seen the person before? Or is it that you really know the person and you respond to the advertisement? Just asking. However, the accused allegedly took the victim to a private road off the North Coast Main Road in Maracas. There, he dealt her several blows with a cutlass, sexually assaulted her, and robbed her of cash, jewelry, and documents. While fighting him off, the minor said the man overpowered her and threw her over a cliff along the road. He then drove off, leaving the girl behind. Passengers or passerbys helped and took her to the Maracas Bay Police Station, where WPC Kerr of the Western Child Protection Unit took the lead of the case. On September 12th, police saw the car on the North Coast Road and a chase ensued. The car was intercepted and also rescued a suspected victim who was in the car. The suspect threw himself over a cliff, but the police caught him. He was taken for medical treatment and was discharged on September 18th. CPU officers also searched his home, where they recovered several items that were reported stolen. Police said several victims, including a minor, positively identified Stewart. All victims claimed they met the accused in Curep, where he took them to areas in the north and west and assaulted them. W. Superintendent George, ASP Norbert, and Inspector Boodoo of the Caller, good morning.
Pleasant morning, Sharon. This is engine number 911.
Engine number 911, you're not listening to the radio to know that I'm not taking any calls right now. I answer you because I see the phone ringing, I won't stop. Right, so when we open the lines to take call, you'll call back.
Okay, nice.
All right, good. Right. And WPC, so Inspector Boodoo of the CPU and Corporals Acton, Gibbs and Penny of the Maraval CID and WPC Lewis of the Maraval Charge Room. Who is this now? Is Mrs. Crosby?
I just want to know we're not getting you all at all.
Okay.
I was just checking to see if you're on or what type of.
All right, we're on, but we're not taking calls at this time. I just answer to see what's going on. Please will send a text. All right, okay. Right. Western Division CID and CPU police are appealing to anyone who may have been sexually assaulted or robbed along the North Coast Road to report their cases to the police. A step aside and a move aside from the DSS and the politics and all of that today. This is really important to me. You know why it's important to me? These are our young women who are being fooled continuously. This is our young women who are vulnerable. And I'm talking to the young woman this morning. You don't respond to advertisement to meet nobody on the street. If there's an ad in the papers, you must go to some
business
place to do contact
interview.
You responding to advertisement and going and meet a man in Curep in a car park. Do you know the gentleman? This morning I'm really upset with you all. There's a whole load of stupidity.
They're lucky they ain't dead.
But I said, but he threw her over the cliff and he left her for dead.
Yeah.
How can you do such a dotish thing like that? I remember years ago I was on TAG. I don't know if people remember that site, TAG. Men will come up on that and they want a friend request, and when you're taking, they're aggressive.
Hey. Say people, because I know
women too.
Women who
well, I talking about the men, but I know, but you're right, women too, because it had women aggressive too, and women want to be with women. And
the woman tell me, Frank, come in here, we're going, and me come here to play games and away for.
You know.
I say, well, I ain't for what you for that.
And I remember a woman on TAG met a man and went to a beach somewhere, Mayaro, somewhere up on that side there. Met him and went there and woman was found dead after, you know. What stupidness we doing with ourselves? You responding to advertisement. I just tell my son and them. Sometimes you go up on Facebook and you see, hey, this for sale and that for sale and meet me by Grand Bazaar to collect it and listen to me. I ain't doing that. The other day, say, God, I have to lose a little weight by the belly and things. So I'm going through and I see this way to lose weight. So I call up the number, talk to the person. So I say, well, they will tell me, well, I have to come for assessment and so on. I take a chance, I said, I tell the person, check me by my business, please. When the person come with the tablets, 15 tablets for $650 in a brown envelope like where you pay salaries in. And then they take something and stick over it. When I open it and I look at the tablets, it's in a little thing, so it had nothing saying, well, what the tablets make of, the ingredients, the side effects, whatever. When I watch the man, well, I don't say I could maneuver him. I ain't see nothing bulging, so I know I no got no way. I don't say, well, if you only retaliate, I'm going to beat you bad here today. And I'm going to stuff in the car and put the car in drive and let it go for itself. All you, be careful. Because next thing I did take that tablet, it was looking like Senate tablets. I'd go off for the whole 15 days. I would not be able to come to work. A lot of things on Facebook on sale and so on. You have to be careful. And people advertising all kind of things. So he have a advertising, whatever he advertising, and wherever you had to bring, meet me in Curep in car park. What madness is that? No. I can't meet you in Curep in no car park. Where your business place is. And you're a chef, so he was looking for workers. I don't know. I would really like to know.
That's the next thing, eh? I would like
That's
to
madness.
know what was this ad?
I wonder if anybody could tell us, boy. Do we have anybody out there who know what the ad was? Because I would really, really like to know what this gracious ad was about. I'm not going in nobody's car who I don't know. I'm not going with nobody who I don't know. When people call my phone to tell me anything, I don't know who you are, I'll stop you one time. You see, if you can't tell me your name and where you get the information from, I don't want to hear anything because I don't want nobody call me to tape me one and I don't want nobody call me to put me in a position and have me on no three-way call. And next thing I answer, yes, she's at this and next thing you see, I end up, not me. I'm not doing that. So people, let us be careful. We ain't careful enough. Because if one gets through over the cliff, he leaves she for dead. And then they meet him at where he like the North Coast. And they're lucky because he was going and deal with the next victim. He's so hot. It's hot here too. He want to rob the people and them. And he just throw in a little something. I don't understand. I wish I could hear from young people this morning. And I hope the young people listening this morning. Hello, and the side of me there. Right. So the lines are open. Let's discuss these men and women behavior. But most of all, this morning, this issue. We're not really, don't call him my name. We're not really talking. We're talking about the scenario. What utter rubbish madness is this? 342-0081-466-5391. Jenny, good morning.
Hi, morning, Miss Felix. Morning, Bruce. Morning, 91, male and female warriors. Kana, Puna, darling, all the Golden Girls and our Guru, Mr. Chan. Miss Felix, yesterday, Deep South birthday.
Yes, oh God, happy birthday, Deep South. Woo!
Well,
Look how I get in trouble here. I just
want to tell him this, you know me. He comes from deep south. That is what we're talking about. This is your birthday, boy. I know what to say, but I go do it my way. I can't sing, I can't play a thing, but I will tell you this. This is the day of your birth, the day that you entered this earth, blessed and loved from Jah above. So this morning, I send in all that blessed love, wishing you a happy and strong, and hope that your life will be long. Happy and strong, but deep south, coming from me and my family. Much love and blessings. So just quickly in that situation there, these predators are not people who you feel uncomfortable with. That's number one. They make you feel comfortable. They smell nice, they look nice, they talk nice. Sometimes you have a little kind of unease in your mind, but by the time they don't talk to you and everything, you feel a little more comfortable and you let down your guard. So when you say, I will drop you in town to meet your mom and all that, you feel comfortable at that point in time. That's why you get in the car. You do not get in cars if you feel uncomfortable with the person.
Jenny,
you answer, yes?
First thing, if I'm looking for a job, will I meet you in a car park?
Again, I'm saying, whatever conversation she had with him or how she already had, she felt comfortable enough to go there. Even if she had some unease when she saw the gentleman, because he might have given a good story right after meet there. When she saw the person, it was not somebody who was aggressive looking or looking at how. So right there you start to feel comfortable. And you have a conversation and you're all smiling and talking, but he know what he's looking for, but you don't have the skill to know is a predator you're with. So by the time he done talk with you and thing, you say, well, where you come from and think, well, I had to go and meet my mom. Well, I could drop you, no problem. You feel comfortable enough to get in the car. Unless he forcibly put you in the car, but you didn't. So it means you went willingly because you felt comfortable. Because at 17-year-old or 18-year-old mind, they're not thinking about danger like how we just do, you know. Them living in flight or fight. Their consciousness don't study tomorrow, it's today. An older person now here in a car park saying, well, how you thinking work and I have to meet you in car park? What kind of thing is it? At 17, 18-year-old, them ain't studying on my Felix. Them going, and especially if it's a child come from a background or a home where they didn't have nobody telling them about these things and all that. They go in because to them is adventure, it ain't no scene. So that's why we have to make sure we talk to them and tell them, this way they just want to do things just so, and not study about tomorrow and the consequences. That is what we have to pick up on. Why would they do it? And when you ask them, they say, I don't know, he sung nice, and it's a work so happen, it's a car park, it open. Why you get in the car? Well, he was talking nice, and he said he gave me a job, you know, and I felt comfortable and that kind of thing. So predators does make you feel at home. Because if they go and they see a man looking ugly and rough or everybody, not me, I gone. But if somebody, that's the same thing they tell children don't go with strangers. There's always somebody they know. They're friendly and that kind of thing. So those are the things you have to tell these young people. Despite how friendly and warm the people sound, if you're going for a job, you have to meet at a business place where people are. You have to know the business place, you have to know the street, you have to know these things before you go. Don't just feel comfortable because they talk to you nice, because you don't know the people thinking. So young people listening, you all need to be more aware. This is the technology age. You cannot move helter-skelter, like you only know what time it is, only bright. Use your sense, know it is singing right, and question, carry a friend, tell your mother, do something, but don't just go by yourself, because then we hear all them missing and we never find you again, and then people want to know, but it's a nice child, and she went here. So, have contact, carry somebody with you, have your phone on, that people could hear, have a friend listening, but we need to be more focused and more conscious. And again, I'm saying predators are not ugly looking and scary looking. They look nice, they speak nice, they smell nice, make you feel comfortable, and then they attack. I'm going to see.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon and Drew.
Morning.
Your topic, I never meet again this morning. Yes, so yes, Jenny, I agree with you with most of the things, because, but I don't think it's the age, because there are a lot of intelligent people, And it's true that children should, even if your parents not there or somebody not around, even if you're angry with your parents and you feel like doing something, just leave a note. Leave something. I'm going here. This is the number. This is the person I contact. Sharon, when you responding to making comments on the newspaper article on the internet, they want your email address, and they even respond to me who it is responding to what is or replying to what I say. They should have information when people come to do advertisement. They should have some background thing. They always want something from you, but you can't put advertisement in the papers and not know
No, but we're not sure if it's on the papers or where the advertisement was. So that's why I say you have to be careful.
Yes.
17 years is not a baby.
No, and because you have 5-year-old very intelligent. But Sharon, even places, business places, you can go to physical structure places, which is not good, right? They could put up any number. Let's say I want to disguise the place, and I put up number 10, but that is really number 18, you know? So you said you're going to this place. It's not a legitimate place, and it's not even, sometimes the business not even registered, right? And parents, listen, you're good. I'm saying from experience, not my children, but I've known children, they get upset with their parents and they tend to do a lot of wrong things. And they don't like their parents screaming at them, they don't, you know, and a whole other thing. So parents who are paying children understand their situation. They're frustrated for nothing. They have everything, but they figure somebody else to give them more. So all of those things that parents have to go through, and it's a lot of things, but God bless. Take care.
Thank you very much. No, I agree with some and I disagree with some. Let me tell you why. 17-year-old is not a baby. That is not a baby. At the age of, what age now? You just watch them, young 12 years, 11 years, how did this carry on? 17 years old is not a baby. And that's let me tell you this, what it says. We don't have a relationship with our children. Some of us parents, we want to let the child know, use the child as the mother, as the father. Yeah, but you have to have a relationship with them too, where they're comfortable to come to you and talk to you and tell you anything. Right? I don't have no girl children. I have a fantastic relationship with my granddaughter. Things we will talk, the mother and father wouldn't even know. And I wouldn't tell them. If she tell me a secret, it is a secret between her, both her and I. But a guiding you to do the right thing. And I'm not making no joke. That's the only girl there, no. The little boobies raised, the little boomsy looking good, belly flat, nice little shape. My girl always watching she glutes. Always showing me the glutes. I ain't making no joke with that. So the mother and father have to tell me, before them think I might go mad. You have to be careful. You have to take into consideration an advertisement. You ain't talk to nobody. Talk to somebody. Don't keep that to yourself. But you see, sometimes, yes, Jenny, you're right. Sometimes the conversation you may have with the other person, they might fall for it. And according to the circumstances, you might say, look, I'm going for something a little higher than that, yes? I remember I was WPC Martin, you know. Aisha and I and Jaja. You remember? The child was missing. Up in the Naparima, somewhere. Up in that area, up in that. We went home by the people. The drive from the main road of the place, when I say main road, because it's plenty bush to go in, was like from here to reach the Port of Spain. And when we reached in there, they had something looking like a cocoa house. When we went into the house, the flooring is dirt. So they would sweep but it's dirt. When you look at the circumstances, a man was helping us. Talking to be nice and telling me all kind of thing and how we suspect is some boy with some father is a hardware and oh there's that, after all is said and done, was that same man kill you. Could have killed all of we tail to playing police. So Trinidad and Tobago, we have to be careful. So there's an eye-opener for us as parents and the children, especially girls and boys. Don't feel boys ain't getting it, There's sick people out here. They're sick. So much a big woman all over the place. You could look for a big woman. You want to prey on little girls and little boys. Yeah, exactly, Teresa calling on Facebook. Teresa is saying, Mom, the minute he said, meet me in a parking lot, I ain't going. Why I must meet you in a parking lot? What business you could conduct there? Guys, we're taking your calls 342-0081 466-5391. And then we have the issue of the gentleman and the 8-year-old child. What madness is this? What an 8-year-old child could do so bad that warrants you to tie up his hands
and then
kick him up and cuff him up for what reason? We going mad in this place, Now the line's open for calls. Where are you, Engine 919?
No.
Call me now. Bruce, send a text to see what's going on with Tobago now, please.
I did send a text.
You did? Okay, thank you.
Also, I've sort of resorted to taking off my phone and asked to tell you that.
Oh, Lord.
Too much unnecessary calls when I'm working and it's getting really distracting.
Caller, good morning. Me too, but what I do?
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Sharon, this morning you preach girl. These young people don't listen. They don't listen because sometimes when you talk to them, where you going? Somebody, if their friend tell them about something and they want to go.
You have to find out first.
Exactly. What are selling fig? What are going in a car park to do? Interview in a car park?
And listen to me now, Faizabad. Supposing that was a man, so that was a vehicle, but about 2 or 3 persons, they overpower you. She lucky it's just him alone and she was able, he threw her over the cliff and thought she dead.
Oh, some years ago, it have the way you was talking about a lady in Chatham. They find that lady, she's somewhere from in the east or somewhere there. A nice looking woman. I remember that some years ago, Sharon went and she used to live in America, they say.
Yes.
And meet this man online and gone.
Mm-hmm.
And they find she body in Chatham when they put that lady picture. I say, but this woman stupid. 40-something-year-old woman. That thing hurt me. And some years ago after that, right in San Fernando, this school girl from Pleasantville to San Fernando, and up to today they didn't find that child. She get a drop. Somebody, the friend who, when she came from school, both of them went in the car. The friend dropped out in Navet, and the next child had to go to Pleasantville. And up to today, Sharon, the girl used to go to convent. Up to today, that mother and find that child, So did not listening young people. I don't know. There's something wrong with these young people. And you can't talk to them because you don't live your life, you this and you that, but they're not listening. They're not listening. And you have to be talking all the time to these children. I had a daughter, and my daughter went Gulf City, Mommy, I want to go Gulf City. I said, for what? Well, my friends, I'm going. I said, well, you will go when I say you have to go. And Sharon, she went one day with her friend. And she said, Mommy, as we reach Gulf City, when she looked around, the friend disappeared. I said, how you mean disappear? Yeah, she disappeared. She come back home. When that child come home, I asked him, she, well, where your friend? Because they living right there next to one another. You know what happened, Sharon? She says she can't find her friend. The friend come 2 hours after and telling the mother that my daughter, she couldn't find she. And the lady see my daughter come home, So I wanted to go and call the lady and tell you, well, what's going on with your daughter? You know that lady blame me because the both of them went Gulf City and she finds something funny. I said, you see that, don't ever come here to ask me to go nowhere again. I'll break your back. Sharon, it's real disgusting because sometimes they carry a friend and when you feel it gone somewhere, they disappear and gone where they want to go and your children or your child will get in trouble.
They using the child, their friend.
Yes, to go and do what they want, and then you will know like a fool telling yourself, well, two of them is friend, let them go. All that kind of thing. People have to talk, mothers and fathers talk to, and not just girls alone, boys too, Boys too, you know. So you have to always talk to them, even though they just get vexed, but you still have to talk because in this time, to mind a child, and for it to disappear and you can't find that child. Look, I looking on the papers yesterday or the day before yesterday, and this woman, 75-year-old, can't find her son. A taxi driver, the man just disappeared, and the lady can't rest. People, all you be careful, especially young people, boys and girls. Be careful out there. Know who your friends are, and do things properly, and listen to people when they speak. Because all you breach, as you say, they have breasts and they feeling they looking nice. That is what they want. They're preying on you, and then you disappear, and nobody knows where you're going, up, down, sideways, or where. So people take care, watch out for one another, and stop following friends because your friends just carry you, and they don't ever bring you back.
So true.
Yes. So people have a good day. Be safe. Cover all your face, please, and don't go if you don't have to. I know everybody. Good morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Port of Spain.
Good morning to you, Sharon.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning to Bruce.
Morning.
Good morning to the listeners, 919, home and abroad. Special happy birthday to the South. Wish you have many, many more, my brother. Sharon.
Yes, sir.
This morning, and how could I forget Miss P? Good morning to you, Miss Tanapuna. Oh Lord, how could I forget my friend?
You're looking
Sharon,
to put yourself in trouble.
Boy, oh Lord, that is my confidential partner. Sharon, last week, I just want to be brief on it. I heard you complimented Mr. Anderson. I too would like to commend him. Anderson has never disrespected me. He has never lied, tried to remain me, although we recognize or we support different political identity. So this morning, I say good morning to you, Anderson, and congratulations to your nephew, Karim Marcel, and Ms. Shoma Wilson. Very well done, Karim. Very well done. These are the examples of people who lived in areas where some people believe that they cannot be nothing else but what they want to deem them as. Sharon, these young people and them must recognize that programs like these that you all have, you continue to advise them very well. I don't know why they like to connect people on Facebook and meeting them. These are things, we have too many examples of people disappear. Heed the warning, young people. Heed the warning. Do not, I repeat, heed these people and them with your messages, giving you ads to meet in a car park. That is unrealistic, Sharon. And I must say, I forgot to tell you that a lot of callers home and brought daughter and them say, thank you very much. They said they know that this program at least give them some comfort. And you know what one of them told me, Sharon? Yeah. I'm going to end now. She said, Dad, I am happy that Sharon feel it. Foster Cummings and others was able to avoid a minister of appliances appearing in the parliament as a government minister. So Sharon, thank you very much. Foster Cummings, good morning. We didn't get a minister of appliances through the good work of you and the people of your constituency. Thank you very much, Sharon, for allowing me this contribution. Good morning again to Anderson. Well respected. You don't demand people's names. You don't lie on people for political gains. And apparently, they have a problem with you, Anderson, because you didn't get a big total in ways to be on the radio. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this being. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
Let me tell you something, It's not now this kind of thing going on, you know. I remember when I was about 25 years playing music and things. I was playing music in Communication Hall. And I met a gentleman there with an African, he's talking like he's from one of those African countries, And he told me that he wants me to play in a party for him. He told me where I went to meet him. But with that, this man wanted me to meet him was on Green Corner. Remember Green Corner?
Yes.
He gave me the advance. When I was about 25, 26 years, I 68 years, so see how much years I talking about? When I wanted to meet the man, you know what this man wanted to carry me? To give me this advance. Remember I had this hotel on St. Vincent Street? Same way by Green Corner, Europe. The man wanted to carry me there to give me this advance. I said, Mr. Man, bye-bye. I take off with one speed and I leave him ready. So it's not now that these conmen and them are wrong. It's years now that they're tricking people. You understand? Yes. And I spoke to Village this morning.
Okay, nice. Excellent.
I told him that I won't be able to come today because the lady who had to bring me, she have to go out. Okay. So he told me not working tomorrow, Thursday. So Thursday goes with him. I will go and take it in.
Okay. No
All right?
problem. Yeah.
Okay then. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
No, she talking about
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Morning, Mr. Portersfield. Just to add to Mr. Portersfield, Sharon, do not forget Miss Jennifer Baptiste Primus, Miss Cleopatra Burrell, Sir Fitzgerald Hines, Mr. Kazim Hussein, right? And me, myself, Mr. Marketa Talcoro. I'm a very good Sharon. Understand? No minister of appliance in the constitution at all. No minister of appliance at all.
Oh, you're too bad. Oh, you're too bad.
I'm listening. But so, understand? I'm a good Sharon.
Okay, darling. Hey, all ain't easy now. So, Trinidad and Tobago, the lines are open. So you can call us up. Let's I realize that.
I don't know what they did.
What is happening with the weather today? Yesterday was hot.
I guess some work done yesterday, yes.
And you know, is yesterday the rain come down?
Yeah, it had rain and then Carnage was hot. It was just overcast.
It was just, and then the rain just come down. Caller, morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce again.
Hey, man,
Mr. Forresting, good morning to you. Let me say, you see, the young girls around 17, 18 now, looking for cash, for money. I could tell you that. Because, let me tell you something, if I was not a man, I'd have been plenty trouble. Because they love money. And they're always looking for somebody living by to tell them something. Because if you know the kind of thing that people, the young girls just tell you when you say going to the grocery and all kind of thing, they say walking street alone. And they walking, coming on, they're telling you something about the walking, passing street. It's time to tell you, they're passing street and they're telling you something for you to stay kids, old men or big men, leave these children alone. They go put all you in trouble and them go get off free sheep.
Talk to
them. Look at them old man, them why they go look for a big woman, but it's the little girls them interfering. So all the big men be careful. You have to warn men too, Be careful with all this stuff. Leave them alone. Because they always want money. They see, they're home now. No school, no parents, and then some of them buy the two grandmother. They buy grandmother down the road and so they say, I'm going by my grandmother up the road. And they just pass granny away going and they go on where they're going so the grandmother down the road think that they go on by the grandmother up the road. And the grandmother down the road instead checking the grandmother up the road to find if they're there. All you be careful, Mr. Man, and it have ladies too. It have ladies too who attacking, buy something from any shop now look at you go on the road, and when they come back, you come bring it inside now. All you playing, all you know what's going on in Trinidad. Be careful with all yourself. Watch out, my children. Watch out. God.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Blessed morning to you, Sharon. Morning to Bruce. Morning, Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension, the Titans of Democracy. The Mr. Bester Health in Deep South on his birthday. Live long, my brother. Sharon, I locked on and listening. Oh, God.
Thank you very much. Well, I know how Deep South ain't call yet. And Paige in Deep South, you need to call. What is going on with you? Deep South, where are you? So it's just a warning, and not only to, well, we're talking about the teenage girls and so on. And as I said, not only girls alone, boys and girls, and we too. Big old we, you know. Some of us women, just like we don't think sometime, you know. A man start to get you a little track, you know nothing about the man. Bam, you jump in the car for a drive. You don't know if the man come in or he go in. If he good or bad, you jump in the car for a drive. But some of them men too does look for the thing according to his mama no. Because you know you want to look for young girl. You want to look for young girl. And when they taking all your money, laughing at you, and what you do you so watch? Watch you. Cool your mouth and your tail. And as they go on, watch them. Telling you. I know it, I don't see it. And they go in and tell the friend. Well, you know, so I'm working so good. But you see so? That working real good. And you see, and you know, I came to believe in me. So I could dip my hand inside the pocket and take out the wallet. And he's give me bank card to go by the bank. Little do he know. My bank card. They're setting him up for the kill. Not my bank card. Little do he know that. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning to my sister.
Yes, Andrew.
And good morning to my brother, Bishop.
Morning.
I listen to her very attentively, and it is wisdom. The Bible tells us young men, old men teach the young men, old women teach the young women. But you see, some of the young men and the young women, they don't want to listen. They don't want to pay attention to things that you are telling them. We was in the world before them. We know. If you tell them this is don't, this is their own experience, eh? They wouldn't take a next man, well, this happened to that man, and I don't want it to happen to me at all, you know. I shun him from that. They want to go through it to get their own experience. But some of them now, the young ones now, they say, hey, I was in all the time, you know. I was in all the time. This is the time. So they're doing things to how they want to do it. You understand? And I find if they're obedient is the first thing, you know. Because if a man tell you, come and meet him, you looking for a job. Is a car park is an office? If you're looking for a job, a car park can be an office. Anytime you're looking for a job, you go to an office. You're going for an interview, you go to the office. And this is the wisdom you have to use. He could have never catch you. Because when there's a car park is an office. And how do you see that? He will know, well, look, you're wise, using wisdom. I say, meet him, you're gone. You're always in trouble. And here, some of them have to get off the phone, you know, and listen to people talking, you know. Because some of them it's only young people talking to over and over, and they can't get no experience from them. Or no wisdom either. You can get no wisdom from them. I don't feel sorry for them, but some of them are walking to it. I just somewhere in the maxi and I sit down and I watch some women coming up with a phone. They're talking outside, they're coming in maxi. They're talking and they're going, nobody, they're still on the phone talking, you know. I don't know what sort of conversation they could be carrying on so. You understand? You have to take some time off and get the reality of life. Reality of life. Have a blessed day.
So Trinidad and Tobago and the World by Extension listening. We are live on Facebook. You can see us live on Facebook, The Street 919 FM. That's our Facebook page. And for some people who are not hearing, because we're not on the YouTube, you can go to Trinidad radio stations, FM, and online radio stations and look for Street 919 FM and punch up. Can't do better than that. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
And good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I remember when I was about 10 years, I'm 65 years, I was going to confirmation class, All Saints Church. Live in Oxford Street, walking around by the hospital. Never forget that man's face. Come, morning, answer him. Where you off to? I say, well, I'm going to church. He going to look for his brother in the hospital. And if I would like to come and go with him to look for this brother. In my mind, I say, me, I know you are going to look for your brother for. But nobody else on the street, eh? I say, well, I don't know, you know. Come, you could come, man, and then go your way. Past the, that station, the fire station and thing, and you talking. He says, so what is you doing? I say, well, here what? I could come back and meet you here. I'll go in now, and I'll come back and meet you here. Around what time soon? Now, I know I'm coming back there around 10, eh? I say around 11, 12. You sure you're coming back? But frightened, eh? I say, yes, I'm coming back. Yeah, no, man. When I reach at the end by that corner, they by the traffic light. Cross over, and he stand up watching there. He said, no, I'll wait right here for you. I say, yes. Go through that gas station, the opposite the hospital, and Sharon and I run from there to All Saints Church. None of my friends come that morning. I studying, Lord, suppose that man smart enough that he could come back and wait there for me, boy. But God was so good. When I coming up by the Savannah there, I meet a cousin of my own, and she woke me. She said, well, I tell her what go on. She said, you go in front, but we never see him. But you know, growing up, I tired see that man. A little short red. And up to the other day, I see me real old now. Now, if I was stupid, I born in Oxford Street day in a house with a lot of people. All kind of people live there. So from small, I was always aware of certain things. And he could have taken me and carried me, let me play stupid and say, I go in with him now. And every time I see him, I say, you's a raper, man. I show my cousin him out a big woman working in St. James, and he passing in front of Crown Bakery. I say, see, he tried to entice me to go with him. Another time now, I want to take a taxi to go by the hospital to see somebody. Stop the car, Belmont, yes. When I get in, person of another race, eh? But I don't like to go in front of car. Go on in the back seat. We going up at a little traffic jam. I say, here what's going on? I wondered, as you come and you turn, I will drop out. That is at the end of the arm.
Caller.
It's on the street.
Caller, we going to the ads. You have to call me back. This thing's sweet. Call me back.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Babe, you fell asleep? All right, I'm going, okay? Bye.
No, yeah. So what are you doing tomorrow?
Get that talk to your girl until you fall asleep experience with Digicel. You asked for it. Now here it is. All our new Digicel 30-day prepaid plans come with unlimited Digicel talk. No contracts, no surprise charges. Sign up today, forget about it. New Freedom prepaid 30-day plans only from Digicel.
There is nothing better than seeing your child happy, and the decision to create happy moments is yours. Lactogen 3 with L. Comfortis helps you nurture that happiness with probiotics that helps you protect their tummy, vitamins and minerals for growth, and DHA for their brain development. Lactogen 3, growing up happy. Lactogen 3 growing up is not a breast milk substitute. It is specially suited for young children from 1 year onward.
Never in office are going to file me an injunction on public service. But every time a heavy rainfall by me.
Bacchanal in the parang, bacchanal. Now a man with a pan with some sand in his hand was driving a panel van. Went in a stand, park up the van, then walk in a parang van. So a man from the stand see the man from the van with the pan and sand in the hand. Take away the sand from the man with the pan and throw it on a parang man on the shovel. This is Trinidad Radio. Catch me live on One-on-One Iwer Stage, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram on Friday the 2nd of October from 7 p.m. Trinidad Radio.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Julia, I just met Keisha and Ryan. They just moved into their new home and they invited us to their housewarming party.
Nice. You got their new phone number?
I forget to ask. Anyway, they're so happy that we recommend TTMF. You know, they got the 2% rate, the lowest on the market.
Great. So what's their new address? Clyde?
I forget to ask.
Clyde!
The 2% mortgage rate is only available at TTMF. Call today. TTMF. From here to home.
It's not just books and stationery to think about this semester. You need to invest in your eyesight. Get ready to go back to school with A+ eyewear from Value Optical and Trin Optics. Save from 30 to 50% off each complete spectacle for you and your family. Ensure that your eyes are protected with the best in lens technology and quality frame designs this semester. Conditions apply. See in store and online for more details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Keeping your micro, small, or medium-sized business connected is more important than ever. Whether it's in the office, in the waiting room, or between the aisles, there is a solution for you. Keep yourself and your customers online with unlimited internet and Wi-Fi access, and get 24/7 technical support. With a personalized account manager, there's always someone to advise you as your business grows and your needs change. Starting from $199 per month, pay a year in advance and get 3 months absolutely free with our convenient online and offline payment options. So don't wait. Call us today at 320-8006. Green Dot. Improving and simplifying lives.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Olive Rescraft, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the Street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
From here to home,
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company Limited, from here to home.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
Due to COVID-19 restrictions, bulbs will only be distributed via appointment or when customers pay their bill. If you pay the bill online at SurePay or Bill Express, through automated credit card or salary deduction, by phone, in person, at your bank, or via check drop box, pay your bill as usual when it is due, and book an appointment on TNTech's website. If the account is in your name, simply bring along your ID when it is time to collect. If the account is not in your name, you must bring either a letter of authorization and a copy of the account holder's ID or a recent bill when coming to collect the bulbs.
Come talk with us.
Real issues, hard talk,
Real talk on the street 919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast on the Street 919 FM and online at Street TV. In the headlines, the Law Association agrees with the Police Commissioner in launching investigations in the return of the cash in the DSS raid. Over 20 schools filed queries over CXC examination results. Internationally,
global COVID-19 deaths crosses 1 million people.
And now for the details. The Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago, LATT, believes the Police Commissioner, Gary Griffith, is right to launch an investigation into the return of the cash seized in the raid on the drug Susu premises. In a release on Monday, LAT added that the investigation should also include whether there was a legal requirement to obtain a warrant before the search was initiated. Since a warrant obtained after a search had started, it does not legalize what had already occurred. The Law Association went on to state that the privacy of a citizen's premises is protected by the Constitution and can only be violated when carried out strictly in accordance with the law. The association believes that as things stand, it remains unclear what offense the officers leading the raid on private premises suspected had committed and what were the consideration that led to the return of the cash that was seized. In other news, Education Minister Dr. Nyan Gatsby-Dolly on Monday said that over 20 schools have filed queries on the Caribbean Examinations Council CXC over the results of the July 2020 CAPE and CSEC examinations. 9 of the schools had 13 reports regarding upgraded CAPE subjects, 5 had reports of ungraded CSEC subjects, and about 14 schools were writing with various concerns, including ungraded subjects. The minister believes that more schools will follow suit. However, both the Catholic Education Board of Management and the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha said they were not currently considering any action. CEO of the Catholic Board said that principals under her board's purview were in the process of gathering information to provide the ministry with a list of queries. Secretary General of the SDMS, Vijay Maharaj, stated his organization was awaiting a response from CXC to the queries they had filed before they go any further. On Sunday, Member of Parliament for Port of Spain South, Keith Scotland, said he had joined his 18-year-old daughter's Adela's Justice for Cape campaign and was in the process of compiling information on numerous students who have come forward with complaints against CXC. In more news, popular comedian and media personality Dennis Hall, more popularly known by Sobriquet Sprangalang, has not died. On Monday, rumors circulated on social media about Hall's apparent passing. A close relative confirmed to the media on Monday night that he is still alive. Hall was admitted to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex, Mount Hope Hospital on Friday last, and on Sunday his wife Natasha Nurse called on the public to lift him up in prayer during this time. Last year, the long-time entertainer was admitted to Mount Hope for multiple ailments, including seizures and a mild stroke. He was expected to undergo a brain scan and other tests on Monday. Hall turned 71 on Wednesday. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
The number of people worldwide who have died with COVID-19 has crossed 1 million, according to researchers at Johns Hopkins University in the United States. The university's tally shows that deaths in the US, Brazil, and India make up nearly half that total. Experts cautioned that the true figure is probably much higher, as many regions still are reporting surging numbers of new infections. The development comes nearly 10 months after news of the coronavirus first emerged from Wuhan, China. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres called it a mind-numbing figure and an agonizing milestone. That was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And may I apologize again, we have no weather update and a recap of our headlines. The Law Association agrees with the Police Commissioner in launching investigation into return of the cash in the DSS raid. Over 20 schools filed queries over CXC examination results. And internationally,
global COVID-19 deaths crosses 1 million people.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. newscast on the Street at 919 FM and online at Street TV. Stay tuned for Tobago News at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Trinidad Rio. Merry New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is straight, die-hard, genuine, authentic Kaiso. And this is how the story goes. I went to public utilities and tell them disconnect them facilities, cause me want them. I tried to contact the ombudsman, but never in office. Are going to file me an injunction on the public service. Cause every time a heavy rain fall, by me don't have no current at all. They spoil me TV, they spoil me fridge, they nearly kill me with low voltage. Now before they make me a lunatic, I'm going back to basic. I'm going and get a flambeau and lamp with wick. I'm going back to basic. I call me fans and I call me friends to let them know that And if they have a message to send, tell Tempo. And if they come home and then you see me, tell me neighbor. Or get a pen and a writing pad and write a letter. Cause PSTT does make me weep. Gone are the days when old talk was cheap. I make a phone call to Talparo and I get a phone bill to Mexico. Oh my lad, before they kill me and kill me quick, I'm going back to basic. A piece of malling and two climpan wouldn't do the trick. I'm going back to basic.
All right, so Trinidad Tobago, that was on news at 7. And of course, this week, Iwer Stage and Fund Me TT presents Wednesday, tomorrow, September 30th at 8 p.m. till. We have worship featuring Jaron Nurse. On Thursday, October 1st, we have Pan with the well-known Devon Stewart. That's at 8 p.m. Friday night, October 2nd, 8 p.m. is Calypso night. We have Rio. That's the man here. Yeah. He's going back to basic.
They invent a car to jump. I go travel. I beg the Lord to please put a hand. Touch the hearts of these parts, man. I used to have a raise in the bank.
Oh, God.
For every cent gone in me gas tank. A roller with piece of stick.
So Trinidad and Tobago, that's the man they call Rio. Friday night, don't forget. But tomorrow night is important. Jaron, you know that my boy.
I'm going back to basic.
Friday night is Calypso with Rio. Thursday is Pan. Saturday, October 3rd, we will be featuring our youths with the launch of the band they call Steam. And we close off the weekend on October 4th with Reggae Sunday featuring Lady Lava. Iwer Stage will be live on the street at 919 FM's Facebook page, Neil Iwer George Facebook page, Iwer TV, and the street on YouTube. Tune in and be a part of these dynamic series of concerts, Iwer Stage one-on-one with the artists. Supported by Tuco, taking care of business through our music. Pantry Bagel and U Store, Lady Hills Avenue in San Fernando.
Poor consumer. The word water just give me gripe. I ask for water, they can give me pipe. I can't even get me clothes to wash. Me toilet full and can't even flush. Now they make me condemn me toilet bowl. I'm going back to basic.
Oh gosh, real.
And now I dig in a latrine hole. I'm going back to basic.
Cheese and ages. So guys, support our local culture. It's free for you, but not free for us. Please make your online donation before, during the show to fundmetnt.com. You simply search Iwer Stage, then select the campaign for the night you are donating to. From there, payment is as with all online transactions using your credit or debit card. Persons in Trinidad not doing online transactions can still support with donations to First Citizen Bank, account number 1999010, in the name of Trini Bashment Limited. For more foreign fans, or for my foreign fans, you didn't hear me, for more foreign fans, yes. All you need to log on more, we want more. Please use Cash App payable to Neil Iwer George. And don't forget to tune in and be a part of these dynamic series of concerts. Iwer Stage one-on-one with the artists, supported by Tuco, taking care of business, Chua Music, Pantry Bagel, and U Store, Lady Hills Avenue in San Fernando.
Know that I'm a joiner and woodwork is my trade. Specialize in furniture, but only first grade. But due to this economy, where the price of lumber so high, I got to reduce the feature on all my furniture that poor people could buy. So I build wardrobes and buffets, and cupboards with two-face, no drawers.
No drawers.
I build cabinets and sets with no drawers. No drawers. I work Lil, I work Robbie's, I work Lumber Industries. 15 years by American stores. Filling wardrobes and buffets and cupboards with two-phase. With no drawers.
Hey! You know that? Trinidad and Tobago, 7:15 a.m. Today's the 29th of September 2020. This month I have 31 of 30 days.
31.
Who remember that? Who remember the 31st of September? Who remember that? All your good and all your clothes. You remember that? 31st of September. I say, but what kind of letter is this these people write? The 31st of September. I'm still looking for Deep South, eh? So we're going back to the lines, and again, happy birthday to Deep South. That man with his man in the van with the clan, he can't call the radio station. I'll go fix him. Caller, good morning.
Morning,
Morning.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning, morning.
Morning, all of Trinidad and Tobago, everybody, blessed morning. This is Deep South Day, so nobody else. Look your boy, come in here.
Who is that? Jamel?
Sharon, morning.
Jamel, call me Miss Sharon, please.
We can take it.
Jamel, why you asking me? You're working for me? Eh?
The boy just come inside my house here. I hope today, you know.
Jamel.
Take up my money. What kind of mad thing is this with you, boy?
Ask Paris.
Boy, that she and she daddy. She come and she ask me daddy. I'm not living here. He asking me if he not living here. She and she daddy, she don't play game. Everything is my daddy. And my daddy eat, my daddy did. When my daddy home, but I say you have to ask me before your daddy.
So what's up?
So, I do, I know wake up. I'm too long wake up.
Your clothes again today?
Yeah, I'm taking up. I know boy only stairs. Oh God.
Like a real cook weekend boy. Like a real cook Sunday?
Yeah, girl, you see food. Everybody eat. They had a little remain last night. They come back for the balance. They come back, Shana's real food. I make lasagna, I make macaroni pie. I make 3 different potato balls. One with minced meat, a seasoned potato with cheese, mixed cheese stuffing and put in it, and a cream potato bake. Pigeon peas.
You know, I ain't feeling for no rice and thing.
I do pigeon peas, I do callaloo, I do Chinese chicken.
Papa, you.
I tell you, we do lau ming.
Like you and Kevin was talking?
Girl, I do lau ming together with that. What else we do? I just make salad. So that and rice. I had red food. I do goat, curry goat, goat meat, just coconut. Girl.
Papa, you.
Oh God, Lord! If you see here saltfish, saltfish say the plate big like the car rim, the tire. And also, goodness, one of them boy was to come up with some food and he ain't come. He must be done in some children party. So yesterday, no, but they made one food. So I didn't come and get my food, and I'm my food. And so I'm studying ping pong party. So you're studying to go and drink ping pong, to eat ping pong and biscuit. The drop.
Saltfish.
It's not easy, that's saltfish is trouble, yes. Saltfish is studying to be party to eat ping pong, well, no food. I got a drop anyway. And I'm going to say happiest of birthday to Deep South. Deep South, oh God, liberate to the world, boy. Happy birthday to you. I pray God's blessings over you and enjoy this day and everything in it that have to offer all you wish yourself. I wish that to you. God multiply your blessings and continue to work hard. Don't let nobody steal your joy nor your peace. Not the peace that man left here or man make here, but the peace that God left behind. That is the best peace to have. And let no one steal it. So to you, a happy, happy birthday to you today. Enjoy your day. And I know you must go and work while you're in here, I know. Or whatever, wherever you are, if you're listening, happiest birthday coming to you from everyone. I hope you have some hot sauce today. I hope you have some hot sauce today, and I want to say thank you to all the greetings I get on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on the radio, everybody who sends greetings to me too. I want to thank them a lot. And I also want to thank Miss Greta. Shana got a beautiful cake yesterday.
Excellent.
So I want to say thank you to Miss Greta. Thank you so much. I appreciate a whole lot. Right, and to somebody. I want to say a blessed morning to Mr. and Mrs. Gibson, to Miss Anne in the Philippines, and Miss Monica, my darling. She called in this morning?
Yes, early this morning.
Oh, God, I didn't hear her. I was sleeping. Miss Monica's voice is giving me a different kind of vibes. I don't know something. There's that peace within that lady boy. Oh, my God. So, Miss Monica, to you, a blessed morning to you, my darling. Love you, too. And everybody else, all the men in my life, they know that I love them. My greetings from them, special. Right, so thanks again to everybody, and everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I was listening to you with this thing with these people, Sharon. I could give you a history, but I even talk that now. I take the whole time. So with her mom when I was about 10, 11 years, so coming from by my mother, I grew with my grandmother until a certain age, and then I went and lived with my mom. And when I leave, my mom used to send me now to on a Sunday sometime to spend the day or spend the weekend with my grandmother. So I will travel and come by her. And I take a car and I sit down in the car in the front seat. I ain't sitting down in the front seat of the car and coming up. And this driver, a little brown skin East Indian man, I never forget that man looked. And coming up in the car, the man touched me on my leg. And asked me if I want to go for a drive, which part I'm going. And I tell him I'm going to move, and he touched my leg, and I ain't do nothing, I ain't say nothing everything. And God let it happen. So when I reach Mover Junction, in that car by the traffic light, I was coming from Townside. I reach Mover Junction by the traffic light. Sharon, what I do, I couldn't believe I could have do it. I opened the car door and throw myself out, Throw out myself out the car, And I start to run. When I reach up right by the hill opposite the gas station, there's some big men there who know my father I was talking to, and I tell him, the man, the driver coming up now, I show them the driver. The man them run, the man, he see men also, he see the man, then he pull out, if you see, he drive. I say, these people are them, boy, look, you see me? And they had this kind of way they wanted. But you see young people and women and the whole, I don't know if some of them stupid because nobody not getting me to come to take with my money and my life. All you not getting me to come no way to say all you come to meet all you car park and meet you here and meet you there. Not at all. You understand? I don't know why people that come with you to tell you about they had this raffle and that thing for man to put money in it for this cause and that cause, and you don't know some of them, these people and them, I don't know, so the young people, whoever, all they have to think about what they're doing and where they're going, or they have to be mad where you're going. People tell you, come just so and you're going. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. So the most I could say to them, all you think about what you're doing, have all your head on. Because it's not easy out here. It have the devious men, criminals out here. They're doing anything. Right? So all you take care. I locked on. Happy birthday again to you, this. So enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mommy Sauce.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Miss Felix and Mr. Bruce Whale.
Morning.
Sometimes I feel we just put too much, we just use our blame wrongfully. You know, we put the blame on the victim and not the person who carrying out the act.
Caller,
In a sense that,
wait.
in a sense that,
Caller, wait. Hold on. All you know, I don't allow all it to go on. I like to interject.
Yeah.
Nobody not putting no blame on no victim. We are simply saying that you have to be smarter than that. Let me ask you a question. So you go on the papers or you go on Facebook and see I selling a dog. But I will meet you by the promenade in Port of Spain with the dog, bring the $2,000. You ain't gonna find that strange? I had to let me come home and see the dog. Or you have a business place where I could see the dog? I ask you a simple question. I asking you a question.
I don't know what I will do at that time, but if I want the dog and I have the money, I will go and I will go with the money for the dog. But I will use caution in a sense that I see a lot of people as a driver. I carry people to buy things already off of Facebook, phone, all different things.
And
you understand?
And you think that is a right thing to do?
No, well, I get on a hired work.
Oh, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? No, you see, that's why I'm trying to bring it out. You see what I mean? You don't care what happened, you getting paid.
I am getting a hired work.
Right, so you don't care. You don't care you get enough money in your pocket.
I don't know the people's business.
So you don't care if you carry the person to meet the person down the road and a gunplay take or you and all get injured.
No. I will protect the person. I am, if you understand what I'm saying.
You ain't say that just now. That is not what come out of your mouth just now. That is not what just come out of your mouth.
I will see if I can do something to protect the person.
That is not what just came out of your mouth.
What I'm saying, I will protect my customer.
You see a gun pointing, you go to protect the customer? You see a gun pointing, you go in and protect the customer, you jump into the car and run and go.
Pull them away or something, you understand? Or if I could talk how to put the gunman into not doing what you
go in and talk to the gunman and tell him what?
No,
excuse me, sir.
At the moment, if the fellow by the car is doing the business of a silly, at least I could say, say something.
What you going to say?
If the person decide to go ahead with the robbery, what can I do?
You're going to tell the gunman, excuse me, sir, can you put away the gun, please?
There's our line call for whatever.
And then he turn it on you, pow, in your mouth because you talk too much.
But Mr. What I'm saying, right? The unexpected do happen, right? You know what to know? You look, it have people taking job from people on a morning. A person might pass and get a job. You take a job to go to work. And the person get a next job. Not knowing that person stalking you. You understand? So we never to know what can happen. It could have a stalker living right next door to you. People can be living with stalker.
Caller, I don't want you to change. I don't want you to change my program.
I'm not changing the subject.
We are speaking about an article on the papers that spoke about somebody where advertisement was put on wherever, whether it's Facebook or wherever, we don't know where. And the person, caller, let me finish.
Okay.
And the caller, the person was asked to meet the gentleman in Curepe in a car park. What business you could be going to do in a car park in Curepe? I am not condemning nobody, We are just trying to open up people's minds to understand there are things that we're not supposed to do. And we have to investigate before we do it. Nobody not chastising the victim. It's an open conversation.
That is why I am making my point.
No, but you start off bad.
No, what I'm saying is serious. What the point I was trying to get to, right? You see the person who is trying all the wicked act, at least they're supposed to get all the blame for everything. Because at the end of the day, my friend, it's them who doing the wickedness. It can happen to me too.
So how he was able to carry out the wicked act?
Because things that happen unexpectedly.
Caller.
Miss Felix, if you understand what I'm saying just now, eh?
Have a good day. Have a good day.
No, just let me explain.
Have a good day, caller. Have a good day. No. You come in here to tell my young women and them that it's okay if somebody...
Never said so.
Yeah, that's what you're sounding like.
It
is okay for you to do these things because if the man who committed the crime, he is the one who is to be blamed. You're not singing right. You're not singing right.
Because we can actually carry out. What about the detective and them, the police and them? What are they doing?
Caller.
People missing. Caller. Tracking along, footsteps in the...
Caller. Before you finish, put your foot in your mouth for me. I might be wrong. Sorry to do that. But I can't take no more of this. You are telling me this morning, we have an open conversation. You telling me this morning, we condemn the man. The man have to face the brunt of the law. But how we go face the brunt of the law? How that will happen? If it is that this person wasn't found, we would not hear about what happened. Because it happened long time. It looking so to me.
A lot more people
could start coming out and more people will come out. If that is what he's doing. Let me tell you something. You see them set of excuses all they just want to make? I'm not making no excuses for nothing. There's reality. There's reality talk. And while we all be feeling sorry, yeah, I felt sorry for the victim. But we have to also let them know there are some things you have to be careful with. When I was a young girl, I remember there was a man who used to stalk young girls on Sour Hill. I would never forget that. And let me tell you, his wife was a nurse. No, fly-by-night person. No? And the man, for what I remember, was either a retired police or a police officer. But a man with about 40-something, 50. I am a young girl. And my mother, we always had a business, a shop. So my mother used to come to Port of Spain to buy goods. And a truck will come with the goods. So sometimes we in the shop with my aunt and wherever. I remember we as children playing on the road. And this man came. Let me tell you what this man did. This man sat on the pavement and took out his private part. Hang it down and he left it there. So the girls and everybody went, audience see what this man doing? Everybody want to peep to see. He come 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Hear what? We were afraid to tell our parents because if we did tell them, they would not let us go back outside. So we decided, the boys, anytime we see him do it, the fellas that plan to stone him or run him down. That a morning in question, one of the girls alone came outside looking for everybody to come out and be she alone. He calling her to come down the road, to come and talk to him. What talk you could carry on when you sit down doing that every day? What conversation you could carry on with me doing that every day? And let me tell you this. She run inside. That was the opportunity now to tell somebody. Yeah. And they did tell somebody. And the alarm was raised. The police came and all of that. He never come back. Years roll on. I doing a cosmetology course, hair, nails and thing on Frederick Street. This man working taxi. I didn't make out the man properly. Car stop, pick up people, sit down in the car. Now, I am a person, I'm not going in no car by myself. So I sat in the back of the car and a lady sat in the front. Before he take up another person, he did the same thing. He take it out, rest it on the seat, and like there's a practice. I feel somebody put him so. And she started to ball and carry on. And he started to drive fast and both of us in the car. Eh? And by that time now, I done open the door to fly out from there. He ended up stopping and all of us get to come out because you be traffic, so you had to stop and come out and raise an alarm and police came. I never see him after that. I don't know what went on after that. Right? I say that, and I want to go further to say this. I have a problem, and I will say it over and over. If you're putting up things to be sold on Facebook or any mechanism, the internet, wherever, you must have a way in which you're doing it. Right? It's either the person coming to meet you or you're going to a place that you could see.
Public.
And I'm not going by myself. are carrying somebody with me. As a matter of fact, the store is my place of purchasing things. First to begin, I want accountability, and you must be able to give me my warranty. So I'm buying something from you, and then when I go home, I'm working, and I call you, don't I can't find you after that. So you're telling me this morning, you get a work, so you go in and carry them. And if you see a man pull out a gun, you will ask, tell him, boss, don't do that. Time you telling him that he done fire and gun, you think you're going to stand up to drag anybody? You jumping in your car, mash gas. You ain't even care if you bounce down the man in front of you, lick down the car, but you're gone. Nobody here is chastising the victim, We to have an open discussion, we speaking. Reality, we talking. Because the young people and us women too, we have to understand it has something you can't do. So don't come to me with them rhetoric. So I have to save you from yourself. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
You see you. You see you.
and Bruce.
Morning.
Sharon, I'm real sorry to hear what's going with the young lady and stuff, right? But I always say, if I have a daughter, I feed them she plenty because they don't snatch fat girls. Do you realize that? Have a good morning.
I know she was coming with something. Oh, good. You were easy there. Caller, overseas line, good morning.
Good morning. What about the woman who was killed at the store in Charlotte Street? Huh? Huh?
And up to this day, we haven't heard.
But she went to a store and was killed. Have a good morning.
Thank you very much, caller. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Brother Sterling. Brother Sterling.
Morning, Miss Sharon.
Morning.
Peace and blessings to you, man.
Same to you, darling.
Brother Bruce, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my brother.
Out of love every time.
Yeah, man.
Mr. D South, all the blessings, Jah richest blessings to you for a beautiful and wonderful day. See Jah golden star rise again once more. Most blessings to you, Mr. Chance, Miss Jenny, Mother Tana, Puna, Mammy Sauce, all the love to you. Still hungry, because all that food I hear you explain to Miss Sharon. I could eat something. But Miss Sharon?
Yes, sir.
This place full of predators right through. Yeah, this place full of predators, Miss Sharon Felix. And this is where we have to get to understand in Trinidad and Tobago. So the message you're sending out to the young ladies and young men today is a very serious message this morning, Miss Sharon Felix. And I'm hoping that plenty parents had a radio on to listening to this conversation this morning because it's a lot of predators out there. You know what these elders doing? I noticed this last young Miss Sharon Felix. These fellas shaving all their hair, all their beard to look young. To invite the young youths and them because they want no gray hair on the head and them kind of things so they go look old. Because they don't know how them young people like you call your daddy and papi and grandpa. So they want to look young. So young people, all they have to understand what is going on outside here. Here, it just have predators preying on people these young. And Miss Felix, there's a science in this business out here, There's a science. I could tell you, it has people that do certain things, Miss Sharon, to, how that I say, to lure youths. Here, it have these things out here, Miss Sharon Felix, and people have to be very, very careful. Miss Sharon Felix and I used to work in the night. If I stop a car in St. James, and I see 2 or 3 young men in there, I tell the driver...
I'm not going. I'm not going at all.
No, Miss Sharon. I say, drive, thanks, but I change my mind.
And I wait for something where I guarantee and sure that I could travel in that. Yeah? So, Mr. Bruce,
Oi.
I want you to play this song by Scrunter. Take the number. Let them understand what is going on outside here, because it's not just simple like that. So, young people, this is a message to all here this morning, especially now. Especially now, as Mr. Felix say, is on Facebook, is on Instagram, is on all kind of technology today that they learn here, they going into the Guardian and the Express. It's on your instrument in your hand. They learn here. So, Mr. Felix, thanks for this message this morning to the young people. And may God richly bless you and Mr. Bruce to bring any message to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So you have a lovely, a peaceful day. And just stay safe for me, please, that I could get my Kalaloo on a Sunday.
Okay, my darling.
Thanks a million, and you all take care. Bye.
All right, Brother Sterling. What's up, caller? Quickly.
Hi, Sharon. Good morning.
Hi, darling.
Overseas call. I guess you know the voice by now.
Yes.
But I want to share this. I want to share a story, Sharon, and it's not until it happened to you that you're in amazement. I'm not going to call my daughter name.
Caller? Caller?
Yeah.
Hold on for me.
Yes, I'm here.
Hold on. Do not hang up. We have an obituary. We just want to do that because of the time and come back to you. Stay right here. Don't move.
Okay.
All right.
Street 919 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Roger Roberts, a.k.a. Rice, of Salic Trace Gonzales, who departed this life at the age of 59 years on Tuesday, the 22nd of September 2020, at the Point Fortin Area Hospital. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of Petra, husband, and the late Theodoric Roberts, husband of Sherilyn Noel Roberts, father of Anthony, Latoya, and Tyrese, grandfather of Shiloh Duncan and Tyler Lambert, brother of Roy, deceased, Johan, Felicity, Anton, Glenn, and Julie, nephew of Eric, David, Betty, Roslyn, Richard, deceased, Dennis, deceased, Glaster, deceased, Ellen, deceased, and Roberts and the Roberts family, uncle of Petal, deceased, Aaron, Amani, and Azaria, cousin of many, father-in-law of Meshach Lambert and Kathy, brother-in-law of many, relative of Eric, the Roberts and husband families, and many others, friend of many. The private funeral service for the late Roger Roberts, a.k.a. Rice, will take place on Tuesday, the 29th of September 2020 at 3 p.m. at the Elite Funeral Home Chapel, Main Road, Newlands, Point Fortin, thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery, Reed Road, Point Fortin. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
All right, so we are back. We are back. Caller, thanks for holding.
Sharon.
Thanks for holding on.
Yeah. Yeah, Sharon, as I was saying, I have two girls. I wouldn't call names. I'll just use a name. And Sharon, every day I talk to my children, every day. And that little one, before I left Trinidad, they had this band, long time, I don't know if it's still going on, where they will use these girls to do gigs in hotels and stuff like that. He was 16 years at the time. I was in Trinidad, and she came home and she said, "Mommy, my friend, the guy who is singing the band, they want us to come away, to go away with them to work." And I said, "Suzanne, don't stop. I'm tired talking to you about that. You're not going anywhere. You know, when you go to these places, they take your passport and they use your sex slaves and whatever. And okay, she listened to me then, and so happened I came across where I am now. And every day I talking to my daughters. Nothing, I didn't know anything going on. Same as today, Tuesday, I call. When I call the bigger one, as she said hello and I talk to her, my bigger one say, Mommy, your child tell you they're going away. I said, what? Going where? So she tell her they go in China. I said, no, for what? Talk to your child, and talk to your child. And I picked the phone and I said, Susan, what is going on? Where you going? I'm going away. I said, Susan, who are you going with? Where you going? Well, they offer me to come and they pay to sing in a hotel in China and whatever. I said, Susan, you really going? Yes. I said, that I'm crying. I went back to my same stories. I said, Susan, you really going here? Susan, how I talking to you telling me, yes, I've made up my mind, I'm going. I said, you're really going? I said, okay, I hope when you go and thing happen to you, don't call me, you know. And I hung up the phone. Sharon, Wednesday morning, that flight was booked to London. They had us to go to London. Flights from London, Emirates to Dubai. From Dubai, everything was paid for. And I didn't know about your plan to go, but I ended up being your friend from the time you reached to London. I was the only person you turned to now because you have nobody else to call. And they were going for 6 months. And every day, Sharon told us it was a month of torture to me. I didn't sleep, you could say, for that 6 months. For that month, sorry, not 6. And we talked from London, McGill board the flight to Dubai. But thank God I'm a praying person, and my people, my prayer team, we prayed. She reached Dubai, they meet her in Hong Kong and went across to China. Sharon, that is where the torture starts. I never cursed my child. That man started to curse this child because, you know, she's, as the scholar just say, I should have really have 2 big fat children. They might have, nobody would not look at them. But she went and he started torturing this girl. She was 17 years that time. And 17-year-old, they had to go and perform. And when they go to perform, they can't leave the hotel. He's not giving her any money. I have to send money for her now because she come, Mommy, I have no money. Me and my self still giving to it. I send the money to China. That man refused my child to go for that money. I had was to take the money back from MoneyGram, and my child never get that money. And he not giving her any money. All the contract when you reach, you say you're signing and whatever. Sharon, as a mother, my belly hurts and me, I can't sleep in the night. I'm crying, and this man cursing. He's every night. Sharon, they finish perform 12 o'clock in the night. Well, across there, you know, it's morning time. The child can't go and sleep. They had to go for him to talk to them and blah, blah, blah. 200 songs this girl had to practice from 12. You get them to sleep because you have to perform again the night. And that is how this child going. He take away my child laptop, he take away her phone, everything because she can't learn the song. Sharon taught her. He cussing my child. Nobody can talk to her. When the weekend come, they go in and buy clothes for them to perform in. So the outfit he was buying for her was a short pants and whatever. You know, she had a little shape and bottom. So when they went to sing the night, the Chinese guy must be asking him, who is that sexy thing you have there join your band? And he must tell them the name. And the man now looking at her, she have a nice bottom. And what Sharon, he tell my child, get your mother so-and-so of this stage. And don't effing put thing, they want to think. And he cussed my child until she get out of here and up in the room. I said, Melissa, sorry, my mouth slipped. I said, Susan, you see what telling you what is going on, you see what you're meeting on with that good when all you don't listen. And she crying, Mommy, I want to come home. I say, I want to come home now. When I was telling you didn't want to listen. I said to them, Mommy, I'm packing my bag. I said, oh God, Melissa, what if you pack your bag and you come in here, hear you? But it had this guy who she used to talk to and tell him what's going on. Sharon, I don't know if that was the angel we praying that God sent. But that night when he cussed and tell she get the F and so and get out here and go up in your room and whatever. She called me and she tell me, I said, Melissa, oh God, but pack your clothes, just pack. Because I said, when she tell me about this other guy, I said, could I talk to him? She said, Mommy, I don't know. I said, Melissa, oh Jesus. I said, let me talk to him. When I talked to him, he said, Mom, don't worry, I'll get, he used to call her by a short name. I will get her out of here for you. I say, you sure? I said, but I don't have that kind of money to pay, you know. He said, Mom, you don't frighten. I will get her out of here. And while I talking to him, I hear in the door, bang, 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 bang. She called, oh, Mommy, he come in. I'm saying, oh, God, and she had the suitcase open on the ground where she packing. As she said, oh, God, Mommy, what I will do, what I said, I just open the door. But he didn't know I on the phone with her. And he come in there and he started to curse that girl. Get your so-and-so effing downstairs. And this is what I think it's the I bring it here for. And then me start. Sharon, the guy said, Mom, don't worry. I will get her out of here. When she done perform tonight, I will take her suitcase and she'll come up in my room. And I will get her out of here in the morning. Sharon, and I pray, and I call my prayer team. Sharon, we called Trinidad Embassy, I called China Embassy. It had no contract made, nothing. So he was just using this girl, and that is what he used to do, just bring them and make money off of them. And when time up, maybe he send them back, or God knows what happened to them in the past. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. Sharon, I pray, I cry for my child. And the day that boy, 4 o'clock in the morning, he took that child and carried her to Hong Kong to get the flight, to get a flight to Dubai. So happened, we couldn't get. So I know because the man who bring her up, he trying now to cancel all the flights so she can't leave China. But I had a friend who work in Piaco, and I called her and I said, oh God, get on to Emirates and see if you can get this flight canceled. Please, 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 because my child in trouble. And it so happened, when I get to talk to the person at the flight, they say, no, that man cannot change no flight unless your daughter is there to sign. I said, thank you, Jesus. Sharon, this guy who I don't know the man, Sharon, I never see the man, me I know who the man is, but that man I say, we say that is the angel God sent to get my child out. And he took her he put on a flight to Hong Kong. And she had to stay in Hong Kong. And nobody don't even know where she was going. Sharon and I only crying like a big fool across here now.
And that is all because you don't want to listen.
Because you would not listen, Sharon. Sharon, that child, it so happened she get the flight on to Dubai. When she reached to London, Sharon, I don't have no money there at the time to send for that money to go to Trinidad. The guy said, Mom, I tell you, don't worry. I say, here, this now, boy. I don't know you. I don't have that set of money to send back for you. And he said, Mom, you don't worry. I just want to get her out of here. Sharon, and it so happened my child reached London. When she reached London, my child had to sleep on the ground whole night because the flight didn't leave until the Sunday. She had to sleep. All I said, Melissa, where you sleep? Oh, God, I couldn't child him. I said, make sure you sleep by a security where you could see because you know these people, Sharon. And she said, Mommy, my internet will cut off. I had no more money for Wi-Fi and whatever. I said, Jesus, praise. Sharon, long thought of the story, she reached back home. When she reached back home, Sharon, it didn't stop. They find my child number. And they harassing, oh, they go put you on social media, she go put you on social media and and whatever. Sharon, I take it when I could because I prayed all the time. I do want to mix my spirit. But when I couldn't take it, oh, they're going to put you on social media and blah, blah, blah. I say, here what? I'll call you back 8 o'clock. Sharon had us just let her go in the police station to make complaint in Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
People they coming after her.
But you have to leave it there. We're going to a break. Thank you very much. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, darling. We'll be back, guys.
It's 919 FM.
There's only one way to start your week right, and that's to reset with Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Monday morning at 9 a.m. for your dose of the health and wellness program that is sure to change your life. Dr. Livette has transformed thousands of lives over the last decade and is now live on the street 919 FM every Monday from 9 a.m. to transform yours. Tune in to learn more about herbal blends and U-Juice for building your immunities and promoting overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 919 FM. This and every Monday at 9 a.m. Don't diet, live mighty, live healthy, Livette.
Drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. Oh, ha, ha. In Tobago, culture is life and the culture must be preserved. Tune in to the Tobago Festival's Facebook page at Tobago Festivals for the Tobago Traditions Tit for Tat series as we bring the culture to you right in your own homes. You want to know about speech band? What about the making of the sweet tambourine music and the art of wire bending? And of course, we can't forget about the history of the cocoa. Episodes premiere on Facebook at 6 p.m. every Wednesday for the month of September from September 9th to September 30th. Don't forget the handle is at Tobago Festivals. This event is supported by the Tobago House of Assembly.
Julia, I just met Keisha and Ryan. They just moved into their new home and they invited us to their housewarming party.
Nice. You got their new phone number?
I forget to ask. Anyway, they're so happy that we recommend TTMF. You know, they got the 2% rate, the lowest on the market.
Great. So what's their new address? Clyde?
I forget to ask.
Clyde!
The 2% mortgage rate is only available at TTMF. Call today. TTMF. From here to home.
Everybody just trust me. I'm gonna make it one day. Come and live this life and it practical. To survive this shit, man, I fit tactical. Sit right. Yo, you don't know it's Lady Lava, Queen of the Freaks, and I will be live on Iwer Stage 1-on-1 from 8 p.m. So people, that's the 4th of October, right? And it's streaming live on Iwer George YouTube, Iwer George Instagram, Iwer George Facebook. It will also be streaming live from my page, right? So be sure to catch me, and I don't know. If you beat it, keep it a secret.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Ikaro, I am Alatumishe Ifabamishe Aganki, better known as MC Duke, and every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I host a show called Orisha, The Way of Life, right here on the Shit 919 FM, where I have guests passing through from the Orisha Ifa Baptist Diaspora to educate, edify, and inform you, the listening public, about Orisha Ifa practices. So remember to tune in every Monday between the hours of 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Orisha, The Way of Life.
Honey, that's enough.
It's only 2 more things. But I want Clem growing up. I want to win cash.
Jeez, okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Cash in with Clem Growing Up for a chance to win $40,000 in cash prizes. Simply purchase 1 Clem Growing Up 1,600 grams or 2 Clem Growing Up 800 grams. Then visit Nestle-Caribbean.com/promo to enter. Clem, your love, their future. Clem is not a breast milk substitute from 1 year onward.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the street 919 FM every second, third, and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says, the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second, third, and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Get interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Masters Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the Street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
Will help you to find your way easily with quick financing, low deposits, and the best interest rates. TTMF, you're on your way. We'll take you straight to your front gate.
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company Limited, from here to home.
We know you're tired of the old talk. Time for the facts to speak for themselves. Now you decide who really has the bigger, faster mobile network. Digicel's won the Speed Test Awards 2 years in a row with the widest coverage map in the country. See for yourself. Download Ookla and put Digicel to the LTE speed test and compare our coverage. We're not afraid to be honest. And that's real talk. Make the switch today. Digicel, the bigger, better, faster network.
Karang and Sembai. Hold something, hold something. Christmas time, I want you hold something. Hold something, hold something. Christmas time, I want you hold something. A cousin greet me Christmas morning. He from London, plane just come in. Come to check family back home. It's the first time he come alone. Now is the first time in a Trini line. Never eat black cake, never see it bake. Never drink sorrel or hear grandma quarrel. To ginger beer he knew. Hold something, hold something. Christmas time I want you hold something. Hold something, hold something. Christmas time I want you hold something. I walk him to Sunny Granny. Take him to see the family. If you see him with the children them, all the aunties they all love him. I take him to Auntie Vine, cause she have the better wine. I take him to Uncle Tan,
to eat ham and play param. Area by sweet and him, the night my neighbor Lorraine. When I tell you thing nice, hold something, hold something. Christmas time, I want you hold something, hold something, hold something. Christmas time, I want you hold something.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
What kind of thing is that? Don't do banana man, it's Sharon.
It is Christmas in Carolina. Christmas in Carolina. Christmas in Carolina. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. Well, this Christmas, I'm passing by everybody. Starting to the top of Carnage. Good book back by Dr. Kid Rowley. I'm passing by Todd and Sharkmouth, cause that is my family. Passing by Squaggy and even bag of money. Well, don't drink no alcohol, so me passing them past them straight. Even though it look like it bumping by Fort Pointy and even Greenface. And when I'm looking for good pastel, got to check all that Susan and Odell in the alley. Can't forget the main man, the one that they calling Fat Sam. Because me hear that he having violent stuff. Me taking me turkey in a white box. Oh, nah, don't bother the bag. I'll take it just so. Christmas in Carolina. Oh, yeah. Christmas in Carolina. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. Well, from the alley, I hit a fruit. Stop on Bed Street by Dudu. He tell me that he only have corn soup for true. Well, that thing boy you could keep, but sometimes I find it too sweet. Just like Big Chess own up on H Street. Oh Lord, passing by Lato and Poon, so tell Margaret to burn the ham. No, I'm not turkey, cause I already got that from Fat Sam. And from there on the road, so Kenneth no give me no chimooks for ranch roll. I know I'm not part of that. Passing by Ossie Levi and Mafia Black. Christmas in Carolina. Oh yeah, Christmas in Carolina. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. I love it, I love it. I make me tell outsiders about it. Pass and check Tokes, Bob and Checky by the Savannah. Stop and check my good friend, how they call him Zaka. Well, Zaka stick me in one long talk, just to say Rasta don't eat pork. Strictly deal with vibes, nobody eat with no knife and fork. Well, I get vexed and I gone up to check Stacy on Senton Street, because I know that is one Rasta that I real love she meet. And if I still hungry, I could pass by my friend Tommy, passing by Pamela, and even Deja. Passing by ordering out, I want a whole ham from house. Christmas in Carolina, oh, Christmas in Carolina.
All right, so Trinidad Tobago this Wednesday, that's tomorrow, September 30th at 8 p.m. till we have worship featuring Jara Nurse.
I make me tell outsiders about it.
Yes, Christmas in Carnage, that's Jara Nurse.
Now going further.
Iwer Stage will be streaming live on the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, Neil Iwer George Facebook page, Iwer George on Instagram, Iwer TV and the Street on YouTube. Support our local culture. It's free for you, but not free for us. Please make your online donations before or during the show to fundmetnt.com. You simply search Iwer Stage and select the campaign for the night you are donating to. From there, payment is as with all online transactions using your credit or debit card. Persons in Trinidad not doing online transactions can still support with donations to First Citizen Bank account 1999010 in the name of Trini Bashment Limited. For my foreign fans, please use Cash App payable to Neil Iwer George. And don't forget to tune in and be a part of these dynamic series of concerts. Iwer Stage one-on-one with the artists, supported by Tuco taking care of business through our music, Pan Trinbago and U Store Lady Hales Avenue in San Fernando.
Mama in stress when the maniac march out and live one life.
All right, so we're going back to the lines and take your calls. It's 8:10 a.m. Remember, today is the 29th of September, 2020. Caller, good morning.
Sharon and Bruce, we are on radio all now.
Hey, praise the Lord.
Yes, yes. And I want to wish Deep South a very, very happy day, birthday, many, many more, and as it goes with the good brain tissue. Okay? But Sharon, I just hear on the airways where the opposition leader, well, I would say criticizing the Prime Minister for not having Carnival in 2021 and complaining that, oh, it's virtual thing going on now and why they can't get it, the revenue thing and whatever. But I hear the band leaders were talking about virtual presentation. So I don't know if you pick it up from them and want to say that he has no vision and he has virtual thing going on now. Which is worse? What she wants, the money, or she wants people to live to enjoy the money? Because Dr. Rowley is speaking about saving lives, so you could enjoy your life to see about your children. She talking about the revenue and all of that. Oh, you can spend revenue and they help people dead and gone. Talking about making money. I find that so stupid and want to talk, but he has no insight and no way, vision and all this on that. There is vision. If the band leaders and them talk about doing the thing virtual, okay, right, we go with that. No, pick it up now and come like if it's your idea and want to make it look like revenue more important than life. There is a reason why he said no carnival. And until she get her understanding, she will know if she was in government before, if she was a leader, okay, get blooming vex. I don't want to use the word before that I didn't want to say. Okay. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Crosby. I'm reading a text on the texting board here. I reading us the text I say. Let me see. Just now. I want to cause no confusion, but the text is saying that woman abandoned her daughters, left them in Trinidad and living abroad. The child as a vocal artist had a genuine tour contract. It appears her mother abused the manager, which caused a problem between the child and her manager. Too many women dump their children on grandparents to have a free life. The girl's career is messed up. A little bit confused. The woman said to us that there was not a contract in the end of the whole thing. There wasn't a written contract. And she never spoke to the manager. So I don't know how you say that, Lennox. No, man, you wasn't listening to the story good. You ain't listening to it good. Mr. Archer, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good. I'm good.
How come you spend about the today?
Say that again, Mr. Archer.
Ask me how I spend my birthday
how did you spend your birthday yesterday,
wonderful. My wife was
Mr.
wonderful
Archer?
to me.
Oh, she cooked?
Oh, man, everything, man. You know, Sharon, tell me. You know, well, let me not show me.
All right, okay.
I can't talk on this. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce. Bruce not there?
Yeah, he right here. He was just
Morning, Mr. Archer.
answering a
Morning.
call
Well,
from
I
me.
want to know if me and you not talk by.
Hey, that can happen.
Right. Good morning, my Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley and Mrs. Rowley. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Reggie. Wonderful people. Good morning, Penny. Good morning, my two representatives of Tobago, East and West, Ayana Restaroy and Sampa Kozo. My political leader, lovely political leader, Tobago Council, Mrs. Davison Celestine, and others, Trinidad and Tobago. Sharon, welcome to the opposition leader. She crazy? She can remember she was quarreling and said the Prime Minister, the government, this carnival, and this carnival caused the COVID, and this carnival who do this. Now the thing gets worse. The Prime Minister said no carnival if a good breeze blow and the things change, we're going to get carnival. You start to quarrel and say they put off carnival. This man crazy? She forgot what she said? We don't understand this thing. Anyhow, she got a big hole in chair and she want to blow it. Sharon, the next thing. Let me say it that way. In Tobago, yeah. You notice they have no demonstration with the airport thing again. You notice that? Well, girl, it's alleged that these people get them money. Plenty of them get them money. The majority of them get them money. And everybody feels so happy that this thing's so nice. Some of them say they get, some of them surprised with the amount of money they have. They're surprised. But there's some people, it's alleged there are some people who taking money from these people, saying they're going and get a lawyer for them to fight for them. You have no business. You have no business. You don't even have a piece of land. You don't even have a goat pen nearby where they're building this airport. But I become the leader. And I'm walking and taking money from people. I'm taking money from people looking for a lawyer. And the people and them ain't seen no lawyer yet. They know where the money gone. And I only walking about and say, I am the coordinator, I'm the lawyer, I'm the representative for the people that run in the airport down there. Sharon, let me tell you something. You have con men and con women all about in the world. And take advantage on people who don't have foresight and don't understand. Some of them don't understand what's going on. I don't have a piece of land where they're going and build the airport, but I become the leader. I become the spokesperson, talking all kind of things. You know the people and them, more than half of the people, and let me say 90% of the people and them collect their money already. Collect their money down by the airport, and me and others, with me, call me a she or a he, anyway you want to call me. I stand up and making confusion in Tobago and saying that me, Big Me is the leader of the organization. You have no organization, Sharon. I only making confusion. And I want to say, praise God, let me say thanks to the lady, that good lady who doing a wonderful job to negotiate with the people and them, sit down and talk with them, show them what is what, and so on. Because I spoke to a woman, a couple of them, that have their house and land down there. And when they tell me the cost of the money that they give them, the boy, tell us, I wasn't looking for that money. But when I go on and they tell me my thing and they tell me the amount of money and I have to wait until they send I say, boy, give me the check, let me carry it in the bank. And when the man say, when he see the amount of money, when he hear the amount of money and see the check, he asked the woman, say, can I get a check to take it to the bank for myself? So everything's settled, Sharon, and we're ready to go with that airport. Only few people, about 5 or 6 people, still just waiting.
Thank you very much, man. That's good.
Okay?
All right, my dear. Thanks a lot for the information. Well done. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning, my dear. What's going on?
All right. Good morning, Brucey.
Morning.
All right. Everything good. We go talk anyway. I want to say good morning to Deep South. Happy birthday, Deep South.
Well, I try to call Deep South. I don't understand what kind of stinginess is that.
Well, Deep South.
Really deep in salt and truth.
Right. So good morning to everybody. Angela, morning to you too. Right. I will contact you And I love that song by Darren. I really love that song. I'm a fan of Darren Mills' music.
Really?
Trust me, I am. I can't wait for tomorrow
just
night.
get shepherd when you hear him. Say, mommy, mommy.
That's one little fella I am really, really, a fan of. And I really love his positivity. And I really wish him all the best, So you all take care and have a good day. Bev, Brenda, everybody. Morning. Oh, God, it's squirrel with me another cold name. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, Uncle Harold, too. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
When Jesus not slumber, no sleep. Just up and get up. Say don't stop. He'll make you run this race with ease. Come to me, who I have a the sky shall burn. Make him put every love upon this. It's gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be.
Let me just ask everybody to hold their calls. I'm looking for Deep South, please. Please, everybody don't call. I need to find Deep South. Someone at the phone is calling on. Hold on. Don't call yet. Hold on, everybody. Don't call yet. I want to find Mr. Deep South.
And Jesus Christ make my smile get right. And everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Oh Lord.
I think we find him. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, to Miss Felix. How are you?
You should not call it. I'll fix you. What going on?
God. I did just mellow by the grace of God, man.
Well, we would like to extend birthday greetings to you.
Yeah,
man. Hope that you live to see many, 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 many more.
Yes.
Live long.
Yes.
And stay as sweet as you are.
I understand everything you're saying, but you miss out one thing.
Where's that, boy?
My 28th birthday.
Your long 28th birthday. Is it US? So
I just walk over you, darling.
What you doing?
I did, I still have to come out and look for my coins.
Yes.
You know, because when coming to your coins, you can't make joke.
You're sure right.
Yeah. And if you go to depend on anyone, well, according to the old people, dog eat their supper. Yeah, so you have to come out there and look for your coins as usual, but you get up in the morning and you thank God for the day.
So
you thank God for everything that happened, good for you, the love that people show you, and sometimes you still thank Him for the hate that you see come out of people, that you have the eyes to see. Where there? Hello?
Yes, Deep South, we're going to write here. I'll just take a phone call here. I'm trying to help.
So you can't take no phone call when you're looking for me and I'm talking to you, man.
No, wait. You see, one of my workers I had was to take the call.
You can't do that. You have to let them hold on. And then a day like today, man. What kind of thing is that?
I'm sorry.
Yes, so I'm just saying good morning to everybody, man. Bruce, how are you this morning?
Good, I good.
Like you are not taking our next call?
No. I ain't taking no.
Oh.
I'm looking for a tune.
Yeah. Well, I'm the car for a short time, Bruce.
Right. Well, it done playing already. It done in the
Right. So I just saying thanks to everybody who remember, well, today is my birthday and thanks to all the greetings. Thanks to everybody.
Yes, my brother.
And I just try my best to have a good day, as I usually do.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much, my dear Deep South.
Okay, my love. You take care and have a good day.
And this is for you.
Yeah, mama. Okay.
Yes, baby. That's for you.
When the winds get cold
out in December. Your love's the flaming ember. That's a fire that keeps us together when those chilly breezes blow. As the nights get long and lonely, if you're not around, you phone me just to say you love me only. And you know I love you so. Let's stay together through this Christmas and forever. Tie your ribbon,
DJ Bruce Wayne.
of love all over me. Be my present on my tree. Stay with me. 'Tis not the cards or bells are jingling, or the shops where friends are mingling. It's your love that keeps me tingling through those cities, traffic jams, all the parang, all the singing, all the cheer that friends are bringing. When it all adds up to nothing, if you're not here in my arms, so let's stay together through this Christmas and forever. Tie your
ribbons. Oh my gosh, Deep South.
Be my present on my tree. Stay with me.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, that was for Deep South. Yeah, man. Mommy sauce.
Oh my Lord, Deep South, that's one thing we share in common, that tune. I love it so like cooked food. I love it like I love a rice.
Philadelphia.
Oh Lord.
Mommy sauce. Oh Lord, somebody put up here. Fearless warrior. It was a dream, somebody. It was a dream. Someday you will find that special one. Oh my God. Look, you see me? I'm bothering.
Who will find that special one?
I don't know. You see this Facebook? This Facebook is too much a bacchanal. Give me a now.
Oh God. I wonder if it's Deep South they're talking to.
No.
Oh.
Right.
All right.
What I sent for you yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true, you know. Oh, God. You see, these are sick people. People who just do these things are sick people. Examine them. Examine the brain. I tell you. Have plenty of them going around. But say what? Back to the topic. Deep South, I tell you, that song, if Bruce was this Sunday, I would have get it, but Bruce wasn't there. Bruce?
Yes, darling.
I would have get it. But I know how it is with Sharon and the finding the music. I have to teach her some deep work in there.
I have to get some work in. And girl is serious, you know. I have to learn to hit that some.
Because when Sunday and Bruce in there and people want a little song,
can't get nothing.
They are able to fix them up. So, but I want to tell Selwyn Archer, my darling, my friend for years, come home by me, we sit down, we talk, we line in Tobago, all kind of things. Selwyn, I want to say a happy belated, not a belated, a happy birthday to you was only yesterday. I remember it, I knew, but it's just that I lost your number looking on the phone and I can't get your number. So Selwyn, if you have my number, call me so that I can get back your number. And I want to say a happy birthday to you, darling. May God continue to bless you. You have done a lot of good things in Tobago for people and otherwise. And I want God to continue blessing you for all the good. You'll be heavily rewarded one day. One day. You understand, Selwyn? You know I love you like that. And all God's blessings to you. May you find strength in everything you do. Selwyn, you know I love you like that. So to you, a happy birthday again. So if you have my number, give me a call or so that I can get back your number. So that I still could chat with you now and then because I lost it completely. All right? So you take care, Selwyn. Have a wonderful day. You and Deep South again. Continue to enjoy the birthday like me. I still enjoying it. I get up this morning and had a few shots.
Papa.
I mean, I just come down in the kitchen to straighten up here, going back home and enjoy the balance of the day and relax a little. I really was feeling drained. So that's it. And Celeste, I hope you still enjoying your birthday too, and Miss Crosby and all the LeBron chili sauce and the Lucy, everybody. Let's enjoy the balance of the LeBron. I've gone ribbons. Oh my God, I love that.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, I lost that overseas call.
And then the top on me. And when the come down. Oh, that is what we shout. Cause we parangin with the
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we're still here. Getting ready to leave in a short while. Paula, overseas line, good morning.
Good morning, Cheryl and Bruce.
Hi, Toronto. Toronto, you find it?
Yes, I find it. my IT specialist just find it for me. So, in other words, now you guys going to be hearing me.
Excellent.
Once this is on, I'm going to hear me. Don't worry.
Excellent.
All right, so God bless you guys, and I just think.
Okay, my
Hey, deep song, that's a nice song, boy.
The ribbons.
All right, guys, I'll take care.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yesterday, Toronto called me, Gil, I can't get to all you. I can't say, all right, you need to do X, Y, Z. So he did it. So, guys, remember we live on our Facebook page, Street 919 FM. And of course, you can see us live in studio. And remember, tomorrow, Wednesday, it's Gospel Night.
Then the hire me and the parang band to come by, she hosts the parang class.
It's worship featuring Jara Nurse. So people remember, you have to log on our Facebook page. Iwer Stage will be live on the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, Neil Iwer George Facebook page, Iwer George on Instagram, Iwer TV and the Street on YouTube. And of course, support our local culture. It's free for you, but not for us. So please make your online donation before or during the show to fundmetnt.com. Let me give you this simple explanation. You simply search Iwer Stage, then select the campaign for the night you are donating to. From there, payments are as with all online transaction using your credit card or your debit card. Remember, some debit cards now you can do online transactions in Trinidad and Tobago, our debit cards.
Yeah.
You know the change is coming. And I was told, First Citizen, yes, they will be sending your card in the mail, as I was told, as the last thing I was told. So people don't get too jittery. Hold on, it coming. So persons in Trinidad not doing online transactions can still support with donations to First Citizen Bank account number 1999010. That account number again, 1999010, in the name of Trini Bashment Limited. And for our foreign fans, please use Cash App payable to Neil Iwer George. Yes, Cash App, which is payable to Neil Iwer George. And don't forget to tune in and be a part of these dynamic series of concerts. Iwer Stage one-on-one with artists, supported by Tuco, taking care of business through our music, Pantrin Bago and used store Lady Hales Avenue in San Fernando.
Jesus, I try for sure you'll be inspired. I used to walk in sin, but Jesus virgin. I know that sinful lifestyle now me get allergic. But be careful like the devil anesthetic, cause you might fall asleep and not notice. Make me just tell somebody about Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I want you to tell somebody about Jesus. Oh yeah. I want you to tell somebody about Jesus.
Yeah. Yes, Jenny.
Yeah, Miss Felix. Mr. Archer's birthday was this month too.
Mr. Archer's birthday was yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh God. Mr. Archer, my darling, I don't know you. Love your voice, love your passion, love your integrity. Happy, earth strong to you. May God bless you to live to see many and many more. And Deep Soul does only song like he have plenty more, but he sung like a very reserved and shy person. You see the kind of good men that we have, Miss Felix, Dr. Rowley, a good, honest leader. You know, ethics. Those are the kind of men that we have in society. We have a next big day coming too, you know, the 23rd. That's like a birthday too, the 23rd of November. And we're looking for a good man. We don't have a good man already with a good team, or all Thunders United Public Officers. Because we're talking good leadership, good men. Mr. a good man, Dr. Rowley, a good leader. That is what we're looking for. PSA wants a strong, good leader. You'll get it with Oral Thunders United Public Officers. The symbol is the star to show you the way. So people, the 23rd is our next big day too. You know, it has all kind of different big days. We now come out of Republic Day. We was Independence Day.
Jenny.
We have Emancipation Day.
Jenny.
And now we have Nomination Day Friday.
Jenny.
And PSA election November the 23rd.
Jenny, when you're sending the check? When you're sending the check?
I ain't good, my yeah. Me not here too good, you know. Felix, I go no ever bless you. I love all the bad Bruce Wayne. My volunteers and my Felix, you know, I love you bad. What would you do without me, boy? And then me do it, God. All right, so those people don't forget that.
Hey, Jenny, you're not easy, you know. That remind me, for local government, we doing the Red Radio, I and John Wayne. And every time I only dropping in, vote piano, God, Sharon. I say, oh God, what are you talking about? Call up morning.
Morning again.
Morning,
Just
Manu.
calling all the good men name me, call me. You know it's a good man? Hey, Mommy Sauce, well, you're going home and passing by you. I hope you have some all that good food I call this morning. Put it on a table for me. Everything, put knife and fork and everything, put a good buffet in front of me, no drawers and all kind of thing. And I'm good with that. Bruce! God.
Bye. You know what I'm feeling to eat today? I could eat some serious dasheen.
Well, this is the
plantain.
No, sir.
That is all. And I might be able to take a little beetroot. No, not I might be. One beetroot and saltfish. I wonder if my husband listening to the radio today, boy. That's what I'm feeling for. Talking about good cooking dasheen. Plantain, beetroot and saltfish. All I want.
The most beautiful woman in the world, woman, you're royal.
Boy, tomorrow it's Darren Nurse.
That is original, woman, you're royal. You are designed by God and yes, you're special. Lady Boss, equal by man as God's greatest creation. You're in a beauty glow so freely. So we're indebted to your never-ending love, is His direction and leads to our destiny.
This is the only number.
Hello.
Miss Sharon.
Yes.
That's a love for you. Know that this is the only number working for me. A whole one I trying the other and nothing at all.
Which other number you trying?
The 466-5391.
When you try it, what you getting?
Just foul, you know, and that just cutting off.
Because they block you.
They block.
You can get vexed with me as I fed up at this shippiness here. Go ahead.
That's all. This is the only one again now. Yeah, so blessed love to you and Mr. Bruce Wayne and Trinidad and Tobago, Titans of Democracy, blessed love. Happy birthday to Deep South. Love, strength, and happiness. Enjoy your birthday. And I love that song that you play for him. And the next tune from our resort is Make a Wish. You understand where I'm coming from, Miss Sharon?
Yes.
Yes, so it connects. Both of them connect. So I love that from our resort too. Yes. So, hi dear listener, but I know you're on your way out just now there, right? So peace and love. Blessings to each and everyone.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes, Miss Sharon.
You are creative, all this that is original. You are designed by God and yes, you're special. Lady Boss, equal by man as God's greatest creation. You're in a beauty glow so freely. So we're indebted to
Caller, good morning.
Morning again, sir.
Morning.
You miss out a little those and yam girl.
No, I ain't want that. I just want that alone.
I locked on until you're good. Oh, Bruce. I'm more than to Brother Sterling, boy. Oh, God, that Brother Sterling. Locked on as usual. I get it out of here. I'm moving from the radio. I'm gone.
You were designed by God and yes, you're special. A virtuous in everything that she do. A woman who knows herself and virtuosity is just a way of life. A woman who
Caller, good morning. Oh, God, what's going on here? What's going on here, Bruce? Answer.
Good morning.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sharon.
Morning.
To Bruce.
Morning.
And to all the Titans. Special good morning to Miss Monica. And I want to wish Mommy Source happy birthday. And to Deep South, happy birthday. And to Mr. Archer, happy birthday. And my own is next month. We liberals are special people. You understand? So happy birthday, my people. May God continue to bless you all with good health, prosperity, and peace. Thank you, my dear. Blessings.
No, it's not for nothing, it's just for, the thing that's go. Right, all you. I have a surprise for all you. But the only is how that surprise will be seen. You have to go on that Facebook. I ain't taking no more calls. I have a surprise for all you. Log on to the Street 919 FM now. Right this minute, right now.
You are empowered, yes you are empowered to impact.
I tell you, don't come.
You know you are so royal.
People, you need to log on right now. If you don't log on, that is it, Yeah, that is it. The Street 919 FM, share the live, quick. I want to say it, share the live.
You are the most beautiful woman in the world.
All you're not sharing the live? That is not good enough. All right, so that means all you don't want to see the surprise. And all you the surprise. No, I feel it happy. I can go for holidays. Please, I have to see 300. I want to see 300, otherwise no surprise. Where is that 300? You need to go and operate over there to get here. How are you doing now?
Tell me what's going on.
Come on, guys. Where are you? Share the live.
What's
243 is not good enough. Come on, I want 300.
Stronger lines in immigration.
I have a surprise for you.
About it, please, we're gonna fix the situation.
Where is Miss New Village, Miss Monica?
Police them frustrated, so they must bust all insufficient vehicles.
Come on, Facebook, guys. Where are you? Come on, Facebook.
Miss early morning said they give me dry peanut butter song.
8:43 a.m. Today's the 29th of September.
Them can't really speak my language.
2020.
Where we going? This land need us.
All of that surprise the kid God.
That's it from your wicked head. Where we going? This land need us.
I have a surprise. Log on to your Facebook quickly. Share the live. That 14 share is not enough. I tell all to share the live. Why all stingy so? Share the live now, man. Give me my 300. Give me my 300 now. I want my 300.
Tell me what's going on. So when the government members make them own link and contract, tell me why them get the bad boy them the contract. It simply means that more guns in the ghetto, and every night it's another burning flambeau. Oh well, the ghetto you got them.
I want my 300 plus, please.
The drains in my pavement, them candles stand boy. Tell me what's going on in my land. The boys on the hill got more equipment than the regiments. silent fun.
You see how all you could log on and share the live? 299 people, 310 and 32 shares alone. Come on, man. That's selfishness. Share the live. I wonder if this special guest want to come now.
3 of them are overload. We reach where we going.
Oh God, he say he want 400. All you come quick, do quick. 321. And we going. Come on, all you do quick.
This land need a spiritual cleansing until my people.
This man take a plane and come here, boy, especially for all you.
I tell them just a pray. I turn from your weak.
324. That's not good enough. Share the live. Don't call me now. I'm not taking no calls. Go on the live. Go on the live quick before you miss out. Good morning to Marva Harewood, Natasha Martin, Sylvia Joseph, Anne-Marie Clark, Joan Williams. All your God is really alive.
Well, I hear they said the country in recession, but thank God, salvation is free. And even though we in a tight situation,
yes, TNT,
for you and for me. Some of them said tight your belt, problem from government, but Jesus don't want me about that in revelation. And even though panic all over the nation, I just wanna get up and dance in my salvation. He is my rock, my Jesus is my rock, and I just cannot stop dancing. He is my cup, my Jesus fill it up, and I just cannot stop drinking.
All right, so we reached 355. I want to give him what he wants. He wants 400. Because today Trinidad and Tobago God is really alive. Talk the truth.
And why should I panic when I know that Jesus is my number one provider? And why should I fret? Because he's my one and only supplier. And why worry?
All right, so we reached 370.
Keep on reminding me that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof.
If you feel it and have a God,
I'm a Jesus Christ.
Today I want to show you where God is standing.
He is my rock, my Jesus is my rock, and I just cannot stop dancing.
Don't call me to ask me, log on.
My Jesus fill it up, and I just cannot stop drinking. So I will stand for the rock.
373 and counting, 368. Come on, don't drop.
And drink from the cup of life. I make me stand for the rock and rock. And drink from the cup non stop. I will not suffer. I will not beg for food. I will not suffer. I will not beg for food.
Yes, Francine Edwards, love in the house. Teresa Conley, Furlong, Francis. Jaren Nurse, that's tomorrow night. I have a guest in studio. Well, it's not a guest, you know.
Country in recession.
I don't know what you will call it when you hear or you see.
And even though we in a tight situation, Jesus came for you and for me. Some of them said tight your belt.
Come on, hit me at 390, quick dinner, man. When you hit me 390, we will reach to the 400.
And even though panic all over the nation, I just want to get up and dance in my salvation. He is my rock, my Jesus is my rock.
Yes, 390, 10 more.
He is my cup, my Jesus fill it up, and I just
hit me quick.
So I will stand for the rock and rock.
So remember, tomorrow night is Jaren Nurse, and I want to see them numbers tomorrow night, eh?
And drink from the cup of life. I make me stand for the rock and
395, hit me. 5 more.
And why should I panic when I know that Jesus is my number one provider? 'cause she's my one and only.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we got Google back. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Google back.
Oh man, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning, Sharon. How are you going?
I'm good. You need to stand up and show them how you look.
Oh my goodness.
Trinidad and Tobago, God is great.
Yes, He is. Let me say first of all, thank God for life. And thank God for bringing me here safely. And good morning to my loving, beautiful, adorable, sweet bread, my milk and my coffee, oh gosh, my sugar and my juice, my everything, the one who cuddled with me last night. She didn't let me go. My beautiful wife. Baby girl, I know you're listening. Good morning to you, and I love you, and I'll see you in a little bit just now for me to finish what we started. That's my legal wife. That's my legal wife. I could say all them things. Nobody else say have a problem with it. But Sharon, you look good too, man.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
I'm good.
I see you missing a button.
Where?
Right there.
You're seeing too good. I guess this thing are you seeing too good, eh? No button I'm missing. Don't try that.
Oh man, Trinidad and Tobago, I miss being here. I missed interacting with you. This is how
we missed you.
I am.
We really did. I did.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe.
But
all the vex I could be vexed with your real busy.
Oh man, so Sharon, all that has been happening.
Boy, oh my gosh. We need to pray. Too much.
Wow. And you know, everything that is happening doesn't. I know one thing I'm glad about, it doesn't revolve around Dr. Rowley, the government. Well, because you know that they would have been.
What are your thoughts about carnival? No carnival.
Well, I think that's the wisest move. I see people are pleading and lobbying for virtual. Well, I see people quarreling for carnival, and there are people who quarreling and arguing. Well, not quarreling, but they have recommended virtual.
Somebody tell me I exposed you with the music. Oh no, we were playing this music all morning. Don't try that. But he talk when we was $3.99, but I didn't. I would not say a word because I was almost there to 400.
Oh my goodness, my big brother Bruce, what's going on, right?
Hey, they cool, partner. Good to have you back.
Hey, Bruce, boy. Wow.
So, guys, share the life.
Yeah, man.
You know, on days what we want in the morning is you don't give me this thing now, and tomorrow I have to beg again and things. Share the live.
Yeah.
Come on. So guys, I'm getting ready to leave here, and I'm leaving
already?
Here. Yes, and I have to go, I have to go to things I do daily. I am not a quiet soul. I have to go to. But I really want to thank God for you being here today. I want to thank God for plenty things. We don't thank God, eh? We get up every morning, oh God, our life. Thank God for life, and thank God for people, and thank God for, it's when sometimes when things happen, you just know, God, I really like this person, eh? We just take things for granted.
Oh man.
And we need to start to change the way we do things.
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow. Sharon, in the midst of the situation I was faced with, I remember there was a day, right? I hold my wife's hand, Bruce. Hold her hand with my hand. And I said to her, say, what's going on? I ain't feel like I'm going to make it in but your feet are married over. That's how it actually reached one. My wife watched me with tears in her eyes. Because I felt as though that was it.
Let me leave here. Let me leave for you to do that. I aim on to. But guys are looking to get the daily word, and for some reason it just ain't coming up. No, taking a whole year and time running out. So the daily word for me today is life.
Yeah, thank God for life.
Thank God for life, and let us do not take it for granted. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
Let us do not take it for granted. Some of us do. And we do it in such a way, sometimes it's so much of hate and venom. Stop it. Do not take life for granted. It is not. So, guys, we continue to pray and ask God to curb this virus. And, you know, to keep us safe. Follow the instructions, wear your mask. Sanitize. I see you walk with your Lysol.
What do you mean?
So, people, we gone.
Hey.
Ciao.
Listen what me tell you, bringing more love in the ghetto. Sing some positive tune and send them ghetto youth. Living in a gunman town. We don't need no gun. Shock to them, why. Pam, brother. Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. Hey, this is Jaranus, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your nephew, whoever you feel to call me, your son, whoever you feel to call me. Right, the original Jesus Youth, and it's all about this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Right, the 30th of September. We're going on live on Facebook. You're looking for Neil Iwer George Facebook, Iwer TV on YouTube, Iwer George Instagram, and it's all about lifting up the name of Jesus. Look in, log on, tune in, click, subscribe. Oh gosh, just do what you have to do.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.
Everybody just trust me, I'm gonna make it one day. Come and live this life and it practical. To survive the street, man, I fit tactical. Say the right.
Yo, you don't know it's Lady Lava, Queen of the Freaks, and I will be live on Iwer Stage 1-on-1 from 8 p.m. So people, that's the 4th of October, right? And it's streaming live on Iwer George YouTube, Iwer George Instagram, Iwer George Facebook. It will also be streaming live from my page, right? So be sure to catch me, and I don't know. If you beat it, keep it a secret. Lady Lava, Queen of the Freaks.
Boom! Streaming live on Instagram.
In office are going to file me an injunction on the public service. Was every time a heavy rainfall by me.
Bacchanal in the parang, bacchanal. Now a man with a pan with some sand in his hand was driving a panel van. Went in a stand, park up the van, then walk in a parang van. So a man from the stand see the man from the van with the pan and sand in his hand. Take away the sand from the man with the pan and throw it on a parang man on the shovel. This is Trinidad Rio. Catch me live on 1-on-1 Iwer Stage, streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram on Friday the 2nd of October from 7 p.m. Trinidad Rio.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iwer George, Facebook Neil Iwer George, and YouTube Iwer TV. It's Iwer Stage.